Today on Monday, the 29th of June 2026. Hello and welcome to the first edition of the Epic Morning Show for the week on Epic Radio 99.3 FM around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. My name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. The Epic Morning Show is a 2.5 hour long program. We're divided into the first and the second segment. In the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, we get an exclusive interview with a key Italian who involved into the alleged gold fraud investment involving Admire Bio Jallo. It is speak exclusively this morning to Epic Radio for giving account of the Italians who sit and spend about $230,000 to Admire Bio and Associates for gold. So we look at this issue this morning in the first segment of the program, and in the second segment, Marion Precious George will review the biggest national stories we happened from over the weekend. My name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. This is the Epic Morning Show. Good morning. As we start this new day, we all remember for say every sunrise now fresh opportunity. Now yesterday mistakes not define you today. Today challenges they define and determine the future. So success is built one decision, one step, and have one act of perseverance at a time. So no wait for the perfect moment. Start with what you get. Usa you day. Somebody where they keep moving every day, even slowly, go allow Allah Almighty go allow them to go very, very far in life and succeed to the extent far beyond imagination. So continue for dream, continue for the work very hard, continue for pay attention, continue for like the work we do, because it's only where the like the work we do, I tell you, success they come for this not the Epic Morning Show.
We don't suffer to please God we way. Enemies they laugh we, when they neglect we. How they beg now for try God we way. Success, who's how you day? We don't suffer to please God we way. Enemies they laugh we, when they neglect we. How they beg now for try God we way. Usa you did success, we want to reach you. We want to tell you the tragedies that we have been through. We need a better life, not the one we used to. They say things go change, but not only when we meet you. We don't fend it from Belgium, say go Shell, Dove Cuts, Abacha Street, catch we they sell. Even with hard work, some still say we lazy, but success for meet you, it not really easy. Some say the line long, then go bypass. Go to man for make their life fast. But I believe in God and I dey pray and fast. Me and success must meet before this year pass. And when we meet, we got good plans. Success, we now you true fans. Success, do your time come. And when you come, we go on you with two hands. Success, who's how you day? We don't suffer to please God we way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. How they beg now for try God we way. Success, who's how you day? We don't suffer to please God we way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect.
Your game has no limits. In 1x game section, you'll find hits, Crash,
Epic
Burning
Radio.
Heart, Crystal, Western Slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use
Epic
a
Ready.
SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
Success, we now you true fans. Success, do your time come, and when you come, we go only with you hard. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer, please come away. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try come away? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer, please come away. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try come away? Success to send me they come. We the way the day they scam. One by us, one by cars, one by acres of land. Look where the youth and they stand. It's more picking than they starve. We mommy and we daddy them no more glad until you come. Remember when you broke, no one no go sabi you. Even though you are hustler, they see you like a Kalilu. But failure is not your portion. So pray over the devil and make sure say you pray the eat Quran or the Bible. We've been hustling different ways. Out of the streets, many days. We plenty, remember, different race. We just await success, let we celebrate. Without consideration, without the way then speak we. Every second and every minute, so yeah, just the beats we. Some they underrate we, segregate we. We know you must come, cause we know say you know hate we. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer, please.
Okay, you with the Epic Morning Show, introducing Reginald Sawyer with the latest on our breaking news. Good morning, Reggie. What's breaking in the show this morning?
All right, thank you very much, Usman Ibrahima. Good morning to you. Good morning to listeners of the Epic Morning Show. It's a new week. A fresh start. Well, a lot happened over the course of the weekend, by the way, and we're grateful that we are here this morning. So let's dive into our breaking news highlight this morning. Fabi College unveiled ambitious mini stadium design for the bicentennial celebration. So Fabi College they unveiled the design for a proposed state-of-the-art mini stadium with a part of the bicentenary legacy project out of the institution in 200th anniversary celebration in February 2027. Now, according to the University of Salone, the architectural design done be completed. And so while the bill of the quality they be finalized before the project go move to the next phase. The proposed Havelock Mini Stadium could transform the historic Havelock field into a modern multi-purpose facility where go there for football, athletics, graduation ceremony, conferences, concerts, cultural events, and other national activities. They also say this project will include modern hostel facility, recreational courts, fitness and wellness space, office, administrative offices, then say changing room, and other support infrastructural we aim for enhance students their life and position in FBC as a leading center for university sport in the region. Now, the university administration led by the Vice Chancellor and Principal, Winner Professor A.R. Levy, and Deputy Vice Chancellor of Fabi College, Winner Professor Andrew Bayo, do appeal to the government, the alumni, development partners, the private sector, and Sierra Leonean them will live in the diaspora for support the realization of this landmark project. Now, university officially don't describe this proposed stadium as a transformational legacy where go preserve FBC rich history while you also go create a modern facility where capable for serve future generation through sports, education, culture, and public events. Now, this ambitious project is expected for become one of the flagship legacy initiative we for make Frabe College historic 200th anniversary. Well, let's see how this one goes, by the way, because I mean, you go to Ghana, you see the University of Ghana, then get a whole stadium, not even a mini stadium, a whole university. It's there. University of Ghana mini stadium.
Yes.
In fact, it gets all the modern facilities.
Which they can also rent and make
exactly. So I think this is a very good one. And we hope that this project will come into realization. Absolutely. And then it will serve in purpose.
But do they include in a way we say there's a way for generate the fund for
yes, as it now it is not they call on government, they call on donor partners,
including alumnus,
alumnus development partners and all of those other things for them coming. And we all don't even know how much this project will cost. This is a huge project, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
It could it's possible to go until some amount of dollars, some millions of dollars, by the way, for put up something like this. Moreover, we are not only talking about a sports complex, but we are talking about an administrative building, changing rooms, all of those other
expansion
things.
To the hostel.
Exactly, you get
this
seats.
New stadium and
that Havelock field, it's a very good one. I remember it was last year October, we did do a short course on sports. Sports administration, sports management, sports ethics, and then sports journalism. Up the Havelock there, outside the faculty of sports there. We go to the Havelock field, Usman. You just see how big the land is, how much space they get. And I ask myself one question: why is the university not making use of this? We are talking about the oldest university.
You see the land where FBC gets? It's very huge. It's a mini city.
Exactly.
The land is so
it's
huge.
over 100 and something acres of land, and also we're expecting them to utilize. You cannot have land like that and then make certain facilities available for students. So we are hoping this is an ambitious project, by the way.
Yes.
And we hope that them go. Put everything in place for ensure these projects come into reality.
Absolutely.
But let's dive deep again into another breaking news segment. Now we come to. Remember the last time we talk about as to when the Jagaban boss then will come. As to when so there's a video going viral now. The bosses are now at the Wataki. The boss they don't come. They don't arrive. So you have to take formal process before they go clear on Nawataki. But all 25 coastal buses are here now. You see with the name Jagaban.
Well, according to what they are telling, what they are saying. But we deal. The pictures are circulating on social media. There are videos of Sierra Leonean locals within Nawataki, where they video the bus and say, "Hey, look at the buses. The buses
in
are
fact,
here."
they pull them out at the ship and they put them kind of, but they not clear them. It's commodity, but they are here in Sierra Leone. From pictures they hold on the sea with the name Jagaban on it. So
I guess promise made, promise delivered.
Yeah, I guess it's indeed exactly, because I'll tell you that is one of the things that people say. But it's not about just seeing this boss social media. It's not about painting the bus.
For over 1 year, we've been seeing the buses in China.
It's 1 year. I don't think it's 1 year.
Okay, for nearly 1 year, we've been seeing the buses in China. The stores in China, they video the buses there. But now we are seeing that some of the buses are here. And by the way, people don't know, Jagaban is running for the flag bearership of the APC, and he's here for lead the APC in the 2028 elections and become the next president of Sierra Leone. Of course, this not come for free for Sierra Leoneans. Jagaban, of course, they appeal to millions of Sierra Leoneans, first of the APC delegates them, and then millions of Sierra Leoneans for win the next elections. As all of this again not come for free.
It comes with it's like a costly process, but let's see how it goes. So we come into football, by the way. Bo Rangers are the champions of the Sierra Leone Premier League 2025-2026. This happened after the team didn't get a victory yesterday, a 1-0 victory against Diamond Stars, and Bo Rangers are now the champions of the Sierra Leone Premier League. And let me tell you, the amount of transformation that happened with imagine in the last 5 seasons, Bo Rangers have won the league 4 times.
Wow!
In the last 5 years.
Are there any complaints of a foul play happened during the finals?
Well, this is a league, by the way. Now, not to just one-off match. You ever play series of matches, and then do so with 2 more games to go.
Okay.
I mean, winning the league, 32 games they've played, and they've already been confirmed as the champion. It's a massive one, by the way. And it was so devastating. Yesterday we saw Blackpool losing 5 goals to 0 to Eastern Lions. I mean, it was so embarrassing. It was so devastating. And by the way,
and Reginald, what's the impression of the xenophobia, the country of xenophobias, living the World Cup 2026?
I think they have to go back and take their job.
Hey, that's not how you say it. Go back and take your jobs.
Their jobs, exactly. That is what people are saying.
They are going back.
I mean, go back and collect your jobs. I mean, let people not can't give them job. So, but
by the way, you know how significant it be, because on the 30th, which will be tomorrow, now the day we then plan for this nationwide riot against Africans must leave.
The ultimate one is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. So
exactly.
By tomorrow, people think they'll be in South Africa by tomorrow. So they'll help their colleagues.
They never help now for repatriate people to their countries.
And you know that other woman where they lead this xenophobic attack, Jacinta, yes. She is now wanting to be a politician. He wants to be a member of parliament of South Africa. He wants to go into government, into politics.
Exactly. So, I think.
Can you just imagine?
That's why I describe him as Jacinta the Witch.
Jacinta the Witch. Now, can you imagine that kind of a person in government? I mean, being a member of parliament, how many other parliamentarians we go influence into ideology about Africans?
Maybe making bad decisions and all. So, but let's see. Gone are the days. Now I tell you, I make even this year June 16. We not see gets that kind relevance where it normally can get, just because of this ideology where the South African they try for pass on now. And then finally, Usman, why should we try for wrap up the breaking news highlight this morning? We have today, we understand, according to A2DC, Usman, that there might be some shake up in the fuel price. Now, and today and yesterday, somebody was very close to the DG, now the National Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NPRA, talk say today NPRA go do something. And this is as against Edmond Abu's ultimatum demanding that Sierra Leoneans wear black on Tuesday for in standing solidarity as against the current fuel price. And it just was because the price keep going down. As at today, when you check, the WTI crude is 70 to $69 per barrel, whilst the normal crude oil is being sold at 74, yes, as at this morning, which tells you that even $3 don't count. So the price is reducing drastically. But then they say NPRA they do shake up today. Let's see.
More than 2 to 3.
We just hope say the reduction not to one, not they not pull 1.5 Usman, they not pull 2,000 come out. I mean, it should be
commensurate
exactly to amount of price. We don't want to see a case right now they 35 and then say they 33,500.
So they pull
or they 32 leons. Sorry, 33,000 or 33 leons per liter. It should be down drastically as at the price we don't project.
People like Kevin Abu are suggesting for they around then 28 leons
yes,
or less.
Exactly.
28 leons or less.
So let's see.
It was just last week the Minister of Information said governments get a meeting. I think a meeting today gets to happen or so. Over the week, a meeting gets to happen. Wherein then we consider. I mean, they will get a meeting for. Look at
before the end of today, according to the close source to the NPRA, they are going to put a price list. You know, we are waiting to see. You know, happen it. We wait for see, and if it's happen how people they expect then. Maybe another thing will go then go stand in solidarity with Edmond Abu.
Not standing in solidarity with Edmond Abu because we always suffer. I mean,
exactly.
You pay for CAM. We all use transportation in this country. We know how expensive it be, and we transport go up, all things they go up, all daily life they go up. I mean, things where even essentials, food they go up, the prices of commodities they go up every single day. Like Yaku don't see since the war between Israel, US, and Iran starts in the Middle East. So it's devastating for we all, and it's all of us coming together and demanding for say yes, fuel for go up in the commensurate rates. For go down in the commensurate rates like how we did at the global market.
Exactly. So Usman, well, that's all we have in the breaking news highlights this morning.
Original, thank you so much. You still there with the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM around the world on myepiconline.com. Choice FM, Radio Garden, Radio Zimi, na Puja District on Facebook and Self-Ready Live on YouTube. My name is Usman Ibrahim Mara. Stay with Epic Morning Show for exclusive interview with a key Italian involved in the alleged fraud, gold fraud investment involving Admire Biojalo this morning here inside the show.
Success to send me they come. We the way the day they slam. One by us, one by cars, one by acres of land. Look where the youth and they stand. It's more picking than they stop. We mommy and we daddy them no go glad until you come. Remember when you broke, no one no go sabi you. Even though you are hustler, they see you like a Kalilu. But failure is not your portion. So pray over the devil and make sure say you pray. Be it Quran or the Bible. We've been hustling different ways. Out of the streets, many days. We plenty, remember, different race. We just await success, like we celebrate. We tap for sedation, we tap the way and hit we. Every second and every minute, so yeah, just the beats we. Some they underrate we, segregate we know you must come, cause we know say you know it's we. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please stop we way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try carry way? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please carry way. Enemies they laugh me, parents they neglect me. Are they beg now for try carry way? Poverty day yeah, but not stranger. It won't stay yeah, but it danger. Success, do ya come, you now we savior. And when you come, make sure you stay forever. Picking them for each good meal, artists them forget good deal. When man they also take the months done, if I get money for pay house bill. So we defend you man, no matter how long. Poverty no go ever make a carry gone. So if you this why see they also not for carry on. Cause when you boy like you right, then go say you wrong. Who's are you there? Success, who's are you there? And this how you there, we ready for pen you there. Who's are you there? Success, who's are you there? And this how you there, gladly kin there. No matter if you there far or you there near, just tell me who's are you there? Success, who's are you there? It's you, it not really easy. Some say the line long, then go bypass. Go to Mole man for make their life fast. But I believe in God and I dey pray and fast. Me and success must meet before this year pass. And when we meet, we got good plans. Success, we now you true fans. Success, to your time come. And when you come, we go on you with two hands. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please carry way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try carry way? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please carry way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try carry way? Success to send me they come, we the way the day they slam. One by us, one by cars, one by acres of land. Look where the youth and they stand. It's more picking than they stop. We mommy and we daddy them no go glad until you come. Remember when you broke, no one no go sabi you. Even though you are hustler, they see you like a Kalilu. But failure is not your portion, so pray over the devil and make sure say you pray. Be it Quran or the Bible. We've been hustling different ways. Out of the streets, many days. We plenty, remember, different race. We just await success, like we celebrate. We tap for sedation, we tap the way then speaks we. Every second and every minute, so yeah, just the beats we. Some they underrate we, segregate we know you must come, cause we know say you know it's we. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please carry way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try carry way? And come, and when you come, we go on you with two hands. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please carry way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try carry way? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please carry way. Enemies they laugh me, parents they neglect me. Are they beg now for try carry way? Success to send me they come, we the way the day they slam. One by us, one by cars, one by acres of land. Look where the youth and they stand. It's more picking than they stop. We mommy and we daddy them no go glad until you come. see you like a Kalilu, but failure is not your portion. So pray over the devil and make sure say you pray, be it Quran or the Bible. We've been hustling different ways out of the streets, many days. We plenty, remember, different race. We just await success like we celebrate. We tap for and we tap the way then hits we. Every second and every minute, so can't just the beats we. Some they underrate we, segregate we know you must come, cause we know say you know it's we. Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please can we way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try can we way? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please can we way. Enemies they laugh me, parents they neglect me. Are they beg now for try can we way? Poverty day yeah, but not stranger. It won't stay yeah, but it danger. Success, do ya come, you now we savior. And when you come, make sure you stay forever. Picking them for each good meal, asking them for get good deal. When man, they also take the months done, if I get money for pay house bill. So we defend you man, no matter how long. Poverty, no go ever make a carry gone. So if you this why see they also not for carry on. Cause when you point like you right, then go say you wrong. Who's are you there? Success, who's are you there? And this how you there, we ready for when you there. Who's are you there? Success, who's are you there? And this how you there, glad in the day. No matter if you there far or you there near, just tell me who's are you there? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please can we way. Enemies they laugh we, parents they neglect we. Are they beg now for try can we way? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please can we way. Enemies they laugh me, parents they neglect me. Are they beg now for try can we way? Please can we way. Enemies they laugh me, parents they neglect me. Are they beg now for try can we way? Success, who's are you there? We don't suffer till please can we way. Enemies they laugh me, parents they neglect me. Are they beg now for try can we way? Success to stem me they come, we the way the day they slam. One by us, one by cars, one by acres of land. Look where the youth and they stand, the small picking and they starve. We mommy and we daddy them no go glad until you come. Remember when you broke, no one no go sabi you. Even though you are hustler, they see you like a Kalilu, but failure is not your portion. So pray over the devil and make sure say you pray, be it Quran or the Bible. We've been hustling different ways out of the streets, many days. We plenty, remember, different race. We just await success like we celebrate. We tap for and we tap the way then hits we. Every second and every minute, so can't just the beats we. Some they underrate we, segregate we.
Your game has no limits. In 1X Games section, you'll find hits, Crash, Burning Hot, Crystal, Western Slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1X Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
Sometimes then, when things they go wrong in the community and people they keep quiet. But for keep quiet, not to fix the problem. Now that's make Epic Radio they bring to you Blowing the Whistle. Blowing the Whistle like a radio show who say ordinary people them go talk about what's in really they happen. Now the community them. Whether from bad road, no water, poor service, unfair treatments, and corruption. So now this show, where they call out things them respectfully and honestly. And when something good they happen, where people they make progress and real change in their life, we also they talk about them. This time you chance, follow you speak up and follow they hear your voice and follow you ask questions when they go answer. Whether you live in a town or in a village, whether you young or you a woman, or whether you a community leader or a concerned citizen, this show now for you. We not just they talk and forget, we they follow up with the issue so that something happen. Blowing the Whistle, your voice, your community, your power, only on Epic Radio 99.3 FM.
To capture the attention of customers, we focus on cutting-edge marketing communications that communicate, engage, and interact directly with our client's target. our vast experience in the fascinating world of marketing communications, event management, below-the-line activations, and more, ensures that we deliver nothing but amazing results. We are the agency of everything creative. We are Priority Solutions Limited. Talk to us for all your marketing communications, multimedia productions, event management, experientials or activations, media management, public relations, and more. We are a trusted brand, and the results and quality of our services can be seen through the brands we have worked with. Visit our website at www.prioritysolutions.co or call us on +232 76 1032. Priority Solutions. We know what works for you. We have what works for you. We do what works for you. Priority Solutions. What works?
The black sheep among them. We not be seen, let them talk about we. I say we go make a move, brother, we go overcome them. We not see for wetin they go say. We no want for nobody. We not see for wetin they go do. I say they talk them. We not see for wetin they go talk. One day we go make a. One day we go make a. One day we go make a. We know we go overcome. We not see for wetin they go say. We go overcome them. We not see for wetin they go do. We go overcome them. We not see for wetin they go talk. One day we go make a. We go make a. One day we go make a. One day we go make a. Nothing no dey wey go last forever. Brother, we get for let we say. We get for let we say. Thing go tanga today, but tomorrow it go fine. Everyone we not get today, pull and come up and want Allah. But life have a strange way, no one knows what will happen tomorrow. We shall overcome them. Oh brother, we shall overcome them.
Okay, you're highly welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. As we wait for the guests, we're very near for kickstart the conversation. We get Reginald Brian Ojokutu-Soya in the studio. Reginald, you have been following this case very closely. I mean, when the news broke, for say the police don't detain Admire Bio Jallo na CID, you are one of the first journalists for go na CID headquarters for go get first-hand information. Usai police confirmed to you for say yes, Admire Bio was being detained na CID. So we are one of the first to broke that news day to the public. You also follow the news of a man, Daouzi Jallo, being wanted by the Sierra Leone police, and according to people, he's currently on the run. There are allegations, claims on social media for say he has actually left Sierra Leone. He's in Accra, Ghana. What do you make of the case of Admire Bio Jallo?
Thank you very much, Usman. I think, like you say, I think for the past couple of weeks, also this particular case here gets a lot of widespread attention from the public. Now, one thing for establishing also now that when Admire Bio Jallo was arrested, we not see no notice. In fact, it take about 1 to 2 days before we attention being drawn that she was under detention for a crime we will not know as at that initial point whose crime he commit and how severe was the crime. Yeah, and then we take on from that point immediately after where we get that information, and that information what we had to do was to ensure that we self go do follow up and see or for confirm as to whether the woman already go around say, I mean, she was under detention, not true. And we understand when we went there, I mean, I go with a colleague, we ask questions, we move from one office to the other, asking several questions as to whether Adama Bio did it and all. Few police people MBD, CID police officers, they were very skeptical to tell us as to whether she was under detention by then or not. But we had an in-house source within the CID. We confirmed to we say yes, Adama Bio Jallow they under detention, and also it don't did it for about 2 days. At that time when we go there, and then they conduct an investigation. And then it's we say the case mandate to the I think and get fine something for in FUI unit or so where they handle this particular matter, and he say they not come out it publicly. And so we try for demand questions as to what now the crime we commit. So digging deep, we get to understand say, I mean, she had an encounter with an Italian business person, allegedly, by the way, according to what we able to gather from our own investigation, where we conduct. Now, what not been the crime, the police at that point, and until now, in fact, not tell we, the police not come out with a notice. I mean, where the police can get to a high-profile case, the Musman, you go agree with me, say, then they come out with notice. Outside then go tell you, say, well, so person under we detention over high-profile cases. Then go put press release, then go give updates. But for this particular case, it was not so. And so we begin to ask questions as to why we not get information with regards to this matter. Why the police not give the public the necessary information where we need for look at this particular thing and know it not the crime we commit. I mean, so that notwithstanding, we understand, in fact, she spent approximately 5 to 6 or 7 days. And in fact, even when she was released, it was not publicly, it was not mentioned publicly. And as to which grounds she was released, it was not mentioned as well publicly. Yeah, even though a lot of bloggers or several people and get their own information, but as journalists, we they go beyond just waiting the public, they talk about certain things. We go beyond, I mean, we go beyond the surface and try for really dig deep and see waiting exactly na the reality. So I mean, after all of those other things, and then she was released. I mean, she was under detention, by the way, where we see the police put out a wanted notice for her husband, when Adausi Jallow, like you say, we then describe him, and then put a young crime where he commit a lot of offenses them in there. And by the way, where the Sierra Leone police put out, and then from that period, we see outside the police declare say and gets even some reward as they normally can do for the person we go give tangible information we get for where they lead to the arrest of her husband. And yet still, I mean, she was released even though they not get all of the man yet, by the way. So that is exactly I mean how far as at this moment we know the police not come out clear it for talk as to which grounds. I mean that we release them on bail or maybe give them house arrest or you know all of those other things have not yet been made public. They not will not get that information yet.
Okay.
By the way, yes.
Yeah. So Reginald, here is what Epic Radio knows about the case so far, because before this interview starts, Epic Radio don't get conversation with Alfio Siracusa, one of the key Italian businessmen. It's two of them actually, but he's the key investor inside this case. Alfio tell Epic Radio say this actually starts in 2023 when they come out Italy, then Cana Salon. And he said because they don't know Sierra Leonean locals he said then go straight to the Italian consulate. They meet with the head of the Italian consulate, with an Italian. And that Italian the head of the Italian consulate, now he recommend to the Italians and say, you can invest in gold, you can invest in stones, whether it's diamond, it's gold, it's other precious minerals, since Sierra Leone is rich in mineral resources. So Alfio Siracusa and a company, they go back na Italy, that's in 2023 day. According to it in Alfio tell Epic Radio, Alfio say they return back, the entire 2024, they were not in Sierra Leone. He said they returned back in 2025, last year, and in March, according to Alfio, a showy receipt of them registering their company, the local company, with the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources in March. And that Italian consulate, the head of the Italian consulate, he say, Nain recommends say them begin do gold business, and Nain connects Alfio and a company investor with Adma Jallow, some Lebanese, and Sef Abu Abu, that former government minister. So according to him, in August of 2025 last year, he say them pay about $15,000 to Admabio and Associates. He say Dande now for some sort of documentations them way Admabio and colleagues them we demand Alfio them for pay. But as time to go, there were tit for tat issues. We make Alfio, according to him, he say he demand the money back from Admabio and the Associates. So they return back the 15,000 leons where Alfio and the company we don't pay. So that same August day, according to him, on the 13th and the 15th of August of last year, 2025, he said they withdraw about $210,000 US. The $100,000 US, he said they withdraw on the 13th of August 2025 last year. Now, Wokel Commercial Bank, now the central part of it, on Stephen Street. It's on the 15th of August, that very same week. Then they withdraw the balance money when $110,000 US. And according to him, he said during that same day, Abu Abu, with that former government minister.
Yes, minister not. Yeah.
Yes. Now they send for the pictures, them send for videos and say, your gold is ready. We're only waiting for the money for complete the transaction. What Alfio explained to Epic Radio. And we're only waiting for you for count the money and complete the transaction. On the same 15th, now they didn't do the cash. They give the money. They give the money to Abu Abu. According to they give the money to Abu Abu and others. Then we involve into the gold trade. And he also sent screenshot messages between he and Abu Abu. He also sent screenshot messages to Epic Radio between he and Dawzi Jallow, the husband of Admabio Jallow. And he say on the 15th, yes, then do the trade between he and them. They hand over what he say fake gold, sealed fake gold, and he hand over the money to the people. So according to him, he say they return back. Well, maybe the transfer happened around Godrich. He say he say as they return back from Godrich, as they carry the motor car, they drive a reach by emergency. He say 15 people including Dawzi Jallow, the husband of Admabio Jallow, and Lebanese and some Sierra Leoneans they attack him. They attack him around emergency and then take the gold, the fake gold we say they sell yam, then take money inside the motor car, then take bags and take money and take lots of resources them we Alfio say that we keep another item. This not your account as to waiting happen. But since August of 2025, the screenshot messages we send between he and Abu Abu and Admabio Jallow Dawzi show for say he has been demanding for Lede return the money back. So what he say the total transaction between him and Admabio in people now $230,000 US dollars. Up until now, according to Alfio Siracucas, that money has not been refunded yet. So he's still demanding we launch a case. Now the police, we all see the CID arrest detain Admabio early this month, and later because he gets, according to them, get proof for say Dowsy is involved in this case. We see they also issue a wanted notice for Dowsy Jallow. So this is the latest so far on this case. We still expecting Alfio for being in the studio. They're still just getting issue with the Google map for Cam Nayaso. He
go join me shortly, like you say, and it's good that he go make this account known to the public. But again, like you say, June 19 this year, now we see the Sierra Leone police declare Dowsy Jallow, alias Alaji Dowsy, wanted, and then put in address where they now one Dutch Drive, my 13. And look at the offenses. Now let me get into it. One, they say conspiracy to defraud. Two, they put obtaining money by false pretenses. And they also put conspiracy to rob. And they also put money laundering, receiving money on a forged document, selling mineral without legal permission, and tax evasion. So these offenses where the Sierra Leone police put out, saying that this make they want Dowsy as wanted, and based on the account where the Alfio, give to Epic Radio, you look at the two, it is not that, not get much difference, not did it. Because if you're talking about, look at the first one, and say conspiracy to defraud. From the account where you just make mention, it's there. Obtaining money by false pretense or pretenses, it is there as well. You talk about conspiracy to rob, the man, you talk about how he was, then go take him back, take other things, and these are something as well we did into this. And also receiving money on a forged document, selling mineral without the legal permission and tax evasion. So these are the things. Again, we ask ourselves a question. Well, there is a lot of things, like I say, into this matter. That is why in high profile cases like this, the Sierra Leone police need for the really furnish the people of this country with the adequate information where the people are need for know, because like I said, this is a high profile case. It is not just an ordinary case. The person of interest make the case an high profile case. By the way, the person who involved into this matter makes the matter an high profile one. Remember, say she was under detention for a couple of days. She was not charged to court. I asked one question. I say, if the maximum time for somebody day in detention before they charge to court, not to 3 days. And then a senior police officer told me that it can be not in all cases. He said in some high profile cases, the person can be under detention for a couple of days or weeks before they charge to court. Because they say you not just a charge to court without maybe some case, then you ever do investigation. Having concluded all of your investigation, then you can charge to court. That is exactly what the person. So I say, okay, that may be a lady. Be me fear on that particular matter. But again, when it comes now to the bail that was granted to Admabio Jallow, now which kind of bail then get? We don't know that kind of information, the amount of, because this is imagine we are talking about
how, because we don't see a wanted notice for Admabio.
Exactly.
We see a wanted notice for a man.
Is it that
the amount of secrecy will happen
in this matter? No. So now that I say, so if there was no, for example, official wanted notice for Admabio and Jallow, then she was arrested and she was released as well without able for preview to the information, and then it creates a whole room for speculation. Remember, say anybody where they wallow in doubt, whatever in matters like this, for as long as people are people in the wallow in doubt and all, it creates room for a lot of speculation. So now, in fact, what is the status of this matter as at the moment? We don't know as well. The police not come it and tell me. By the way, so a good Alfio will come here very shortly. Maybe they will have told him that this is not the status of the matter at this moment, and presently I mean, we don't release her on this ground. I mean, she's under house arrest. We don't take in document for this information that people need to know. This is a high profile case, by the way. And all we're talking about defrauding someone and all. And again, we have to ask yourself a question: does Madam Admire Bio Jallow has a legal license to operate for the gold business? Is she part of that trade? I mean, we have to know some of those. So the Sierra Leone police, please, I think you have a lot to do in this matter by giving out the necessary information we get to do with this case, by explaining to the public what they need to know as at this crucial point in time, so that we self go and say, okay, this now they happen and all. But the good news is that, Usman, in a couple of minutes, the public go get the voice of Alfio Yakusa, and then himself will come give first account of the entire matter. And I also a good way also make mention that we also reach out to Admire Bio. Yes. By the way, for response to this. I mean, me don't go na CID. They told us that they're not giving not grant to an interview.
Yesterday we sent a letter to Admire Bio. We sent them on her phone. Well, we are sure for say she received it. But Admire Bio Jallow no respond to Epic Radio for comment. This today, now the show, we are going to only have the account of the victims them in this case. People will accuse Admire Bio Jallow and a man plus Dowsy plus
what is all people accusing the police don't confirm?
Yes, it's still an alleged case. So we are going to have their account this morning here inside the Epic Morning Show, and that's very shortly. But however, now though, Reginald, if all of this proved to be true before the court of law, because according to the Alfio tell we Admire Bio Jallow, this case could go to court today on Monday. Waiting this, whose message do you think say this go send about future people investing in the country? Then we'll get that confidence moving forward for say a person we're very close to in relationship with President Julius Maada Bio, such a high-ranking person go be involved into this alleged fraud.
I think the message is clear. You know, they send any good message. They send a negative message, by the way. And we'll see exactly what happens, like I say. But in terms of giving out the confidence to the public, such cases like this, they stop even potential investors from coming in. But again, let's see what happens, Usman, as we really dig deep into this matter.
All right, let's go now for a very short break. We have Alfio in the studio.
Oh, Shani, body go left you because you know get.
Highly welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, around the world on myepiconline.com, Choice FM and Radio Garden. This morning here inside the Epic Morning Show, we get an exclusive interview inside the program with Alfio Siracusa, we an Italian investor, we involved into this alleged gold investment fraud, allegedly involving Admire Bio Jallow, a man and self, the former government minister, Abu Abu. Mr. Siracusa, good morning. Welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Mr. Siracusa, Sierra Leoneans would appreciate if you give your own account as to what really happened. We'll try very hard to get you. So what really happened between you and Admire Bio?
Yes, this woman, the scam for me and my friend.
What's your friend's name?
Fanny Joseph Fanny. Come in this place in peace for the investor, because like this country, these people help plenty people. In this country, my Arma Bio, the scam for me together for 1,000. It is work in the Lagunda, Budi, manager for the Lagunda.
So the manager at Lagunda is also involved in this scam?
Yes.
Do you know his name?
Budi, no, you remember for the username. Budi, manager the restaurant Lagunda.
He is involved into this scam with Admire Bio?
Exactly.
How many people are involved?
Plenty people, because block me in the night, what to go in the house, the Admire Bio, bring 4 packet for gold fake, go in the street, this night attack me, in my friend, they steal for this packet, fake the envelope for license, no license
Okay.
inside, they steal for money inside the motorcar.
Mr. Siracusa, you know, people will want to understand how the story actually started here. Since you came, you arrived in Sierra Leone, when did you arrive in Sierra Leone? When did you come to Sierra Leone?
Me come in Sierra Leone last year.
No, last 2025 you came.
2025, exactly.
So, how did this gold scam actually started? How did it started?
This manager de Lagunda.
No,
manager.
how did everything start? How did everything start?
Yes, because come in this country for investor.
And then? Who did you?
This food de Lagunda present me 1,000 Arma Bio, Slim, involve me for the investor for the gold, fast. Me no understand for the license, for the every tax the government. It later scam to me and my friend.
So you first off were in a relation, you met with the manager at Lagunda.
Yes.
And the manager at Lagunda recommended you start doing this gold trade with Admire Bio.
Yes, no problem, because
husband.
this family is
Connected to the
connected for the government.
So you were
This
confident.
woman, yes.
You were confident because the people Admire Bio is connected to the government, connected to the president.
Exactly, speak for this.
So how much money so far have you guys invested?
Yes, me bring it together for Admire Bio, go in Rocket Commercial Bank. He bring it in two translator, two transfer, 100,000 $100,000.
How much in total?
$210,000.
Okay, so when you approached the manager at Lagunda and he recommended you start doing gold trade with Admire Bio, Dawsey Jallow, and others here.
Yes.
So what was the process? What did Admabio and associates, what did they request for you to do?
Speak, no worry, no problem, because guarantee me, this woman is working the government because bio, family bio, power in this country. Me speak okay. Me, my friend speak okay. He come in, bring me in the place that is Lebanese. He go inside the bank, bring me Armabio in the motor car, inside the motor car. My friend, he go together in a Rocker Commercial Bank. He prepare money, cash. Have it statement, can me bring money, cash, I give it for the Armabio.
How much?
In the house.
How much was that?
First transferent, first cash bring 100, next tomorrow $110,000.
So all of that sums up to $210,000.
Separate pay 550 license. This license scam.
So they scammed you for also license?
Yes.
How much?
Because it's 550.
550
Sorry,
what?
no remember. Let me check.
Okay.
No, 10. Yes, no, I remember. Sorry.
Yeah. So what we know so far, based on what you've told me,
Yeah.
Mr. Asrakusa,
Yeah.
you're saying.
Sorry
that-
for me English.
Yeah, you speak very well. We understand.
Sorry.
We understand you. So when you came in Sierra Leone, you arrived in Sierra Leone. It was in 2025 last year.
Five.
You arrived in Sierra Leone.
My friend speak go in Africa because investor he help people. My friend now sick in the hospital because having big malaria, strong malaria. But now is more good. He speak to me. Go together for in Africa. What's Africa? It's Sierra Leone because put investor he help people. And now, I can't now at yesterday help people, but come back that this money, please, because continuation for the invest in this country. Because me and my friend, I love this country like these people.
Yeah, Mr. Sirakusa, based on what you've told me and the audience, when you arrived in Sierra Leone, it was in 2025. You approached the manager at Lagunda, and he recommended that you start doing gold trade, and he connected you with Admabio and her husband, Dawzi,
Yes.
including Abu Abu and others, yeah? So,
Okay.
it was...
His question is this, come in this hotel, what you come in this hotel, later relationship, my friend, cause for this guys, Lebanese guys, Budi, he explained for the investor for fast. I said, okay, he go in the house, the Armabio, present Dawson, test for that is gold, explain me have plenty gold, at this price, $700,000 for 1 kilogram.
Yeah, in
Fattura, give me fattura, bring me fattura, Armabio. Me have
So
proof that is
$70 per
$70
kilogram.
per kilogram.
So how much kilogram in total?
3.
3 kilogram in total.
Yes, have it fattura, have it everything.
Okay, $70 per gram and 3 kilogram in total.
Yes.
How much did they say you should pay?
Me give it for bring it for cash in the bank $100,000. Secondary day $110,000.
Which bank did you withdraw the
Rockell
money?
Commercial Bank.
Rokel Commercial Bank.
Yes, one manager guaranteed for because friend the Armabio guaranteed for this.
The manager at Rokel Commercial Bank is a friend of Admabio.
Yes. Because one manager before speak to me, it's not possible this investor for now. You like open for a license only for gold, the government. Me no understand this because come the small time in this country. Armabio speak, no worry for the license because give me for you. He travel for Dubai. Ok, mi pay separatis. Secondary day go, I prepari, nada manager prepari money and me bring money and give it for the Armabio. Ate in the house, Johnson. You remember for the house the Armabio.
That's manager at Lagunda?
No, manager the
bank.
Yes.
So are you alleging, you are confirming, you're telling Epic Radio that the manager at Rokel Commercial Bank, which branch, where did you withdraw the money?
Yes, no, you remember for the name, I remember for the person.
Yeah, we have several branches. Is it the branch in town?
Rokel Commercial Bank, the Stephen Street.
Siaka Stephen Street.
Siaka Stephen Street.
The manager there is involved into this scam?
His friend, me watch, me seek at this friend the Armabio, because what you come inside the office, disposition, no problem, prepare money, prepare this. Me understand this.
So you think that manager is friends with Admabio?
Yes.
And he helped Admabio?
Exactly. They give you this money for the investor in gold.
So how?
Because me give you fattura.
So how did you withdraw that huge amount of cash? Because $210,000 is a lot of money. Because if you want to withdraw that large amount of money,
me have a statement. Sorry, me have a statement.
Yeah, so let's just put
the bank.
Let's just put the statement, the bank statement on the screen and see the bank statement. So if they watch me on the Epic Radio Facebook page or on YouTube, they see for say now 2 different days them. Alfio Siracusa withdraw the cash. So the 13th of August, you see day, where on the 12th of August, where you see a withdraw $100,000, and later we see another withdrawal of $110,000.
Exactly, correct.
Yes. So tell us about your relationship with Admabio. How was it like?
Me no understand this lady because understand only this man de Lagunda can speak work in the government, family, power in this country. Don't worry, no problem for the everything. All it is.
Well, do you know the name of that manager at Rokel Commercial Bank?
This man approve for the cash. Approve for the bring it this money, give for the Armabio.
So, were you speaking directly with Armabio? Who were you communicating with?
Armabio arrogant for me. Yeah, plenty arrogant for me and my friend.
Admabio is arrogant?
Yes.
How?
No understand because me investor. Why arrogant? Why no like me? No like people can come in this country for the investor? No, me no have time. Fast, this this business can me go. Me remember this inside the motorcar.
Okay, so when did you hand over
because
the cash?
Me no understand you.
Yeah, when did you hand over the money to Admabio?
Inside the house.
When?
First time $100,000. What's the next day go in the bank $110,000. Give it for inside the house the Armabio.
You know the dates when you handed over the cash to them?
Cash, only cash.
Cash, physical cash.
Physical cash inside the envelope. We prepare Rocket Commercial Bank for me.
So when, do you remember the date when you handed over this cash?
Before the 14th of August.
2025.
2025. Because in 14 August attack me, block me in the night. What to me bring a packet, it is envelope. The house de Armabio. I go have it inside the motorcar with me, my friend, in one driver, because me before non-driver, now driver, I have a license, I have everything. He attacked me in the street for go in the place, the Lebanese, attack me everything people, plenty people. They give it for they steal it for the bag, they steal it for the phone, they steal it for the everything. They steal it, this packet, and this envelope, this proof. They steal it, this, it go. He later come Armabio, come this woman, the Lebanese, come Lebanese, go in the police, go inside the police. He later finish because police, me understand, no understand exactly clear, but me understand that this night Armabio pay for one police for the arrest me and my friend.
Mr. Alfio, you mentioned a Lebanese.
Yeah.
Who is this Lebanese and how did you come in contact with this Lebanese?
No, come me and my friend in this hotel. It is hotel a relationship for my friend because respect, education, this it is. It give me and my friend in the house de Armabio.
Do you know who this Lebanese is? Do you know his name?
Yeah, Woody.
Woody?
Woody.
Where does he work? You know where he works?
Management in the restaurant de La Gunda.
So the Lebanese, the manager is Woody. His name is Woody.
Yes.
He's what you're talking about. He's who you're talking about.
Che have this contact the gold, the everything. These people, this family is power in this place. No worry for this. It's fast. Because me no have money for the investor. My friend speak investor me. He have a profit for you. No problem. Okay. Go in the house de Armabio. He later scam.
So you said you handed over the cash in envelopes to Armabio.
Yes,
and
me
associates.
giving in the office in the house because office inside the house de Armabio in Johnson.
You handed over the cash.
Yes.
$210,000.
Yes.
To Armabio at her office inside her house.
Inside house.
It was at night. When did it happen?
The night because this night me I remember.
You know the date?
No. Because me I remember that this night coming together for the this boys de La Gunda, Woody. Coming together for me later. Armabio call this man or thousand. Speak to me not possible come together for you because me work. Go you friend for this man for drive for motorcar. Okay. For me combination this complot this situation. Go in the house the Armabio. I remember che stay Armabio is slim. Slim. The house is slim. They give it for this packet, this envelope. Me no open it because of it for the stamp in this packet. What to go the house.
So they,
1 kilometer away. Attack me in the one street. Attack me and my friend.
So 1 kilometer from your house, you were attacked.
In me watch speak for this boys drive speak this non police go please no open for the door the motor car no open please because this non police. Me watch this. This man open for motorcar, entry these people, he remove it. He is stealing for everything inside the motor.
Mr. Sakusa, we want to understand everything. So, when you arrived at Admiral Bio's office inside her house,
Inside the house.
yes, you saw Admiral Bio.
Admiral Bio is thousand slim.
Yeah, you saw the two of them.
Yes,
You handed over the cash to the two of them.
yes.
They handed over to you the gold. They gave you the gold.
No. Give you the goal next day.
So you left.
Yes. Speak to me now. Prepare packet because packet prepare in the government. Put stamp, pay tax. Tomorrow you come home in the house and me give you for the packet.
So they
15 August.
last year.
15 last year 15 August giving for the 8 the evening I remember 8 or 9 the evening no more giving for the this packet for the envelope inside the envelope nuts.
So you said on the 14th of August last year, you went to Admiral Bio's office inside her house at Godrich. You handed over the $210,000 to Admiral Bio and Dowsey.
Yes.
You saw the two of them and handed over the cash to them in cash.
In 2 days. Me give you cash in 2 days inside the house the Admiral Bio in 2 days. Because first day 13 August, you remember, 13 August, il later, o 13 or 14 August, nada, bank prepare nada packet che give you for the Admiral Bio.
So you gave...
110,000 secondary packet.
So the first one was $100,000.
$100,000.
The second is $110,000.
Exactly, correct.
So when you gave them the money, they promised you that you should come the next day. and
Next
they give
day,
you-
see, you give it for gold, you travel for Dubai.
When they give you the gold, you should travel to Dubai.
Yes,
To sell
because
it.
Dubai, because speaking to make Dubai, no have tax for the pay in the what you enter in Dubai, no pay tax for gold.
So you were planning to sell it in Dubai because you don't have to pay tax in Dubai.
Give you. Now I remember, give you one contact because me have one contact. Can pay for the this gold, you coming back.
So
It's important that you come in relationship for me because it is a long time this business.
So the day you handed over the money to Admiral Bio Jallo and Dowsey, you saw the two of them and handed over the money to them
In my friend,
with your friend.
Yeah.
Your friend is now sick.
yes.
Yeah, you handed over the money to them. Did they hand anything to you? Hand anything over to you?
Yeah, no, open Almaby, open in the office, open this packet, check for money, front me, is correct, me go, come next tomorrow for bring the packet, this restant the bank, he check for this money, correct, okay. Come tomorrow or give me or bring you, me prepare packet the gold for 4 lines, you travel for Dubai.
So, Admiral Bio, they assured you that government will have to stamp
Yes.
the
Put
gold.
stamp the police, non put stamp the government, non pay for tax the government. Because this packet now understand that put stamp the government, he pay for tax how much for the kilogram inside the packet. Armabio no understand that me come in peace in this place. Because me come like this place. Me non come for the scam, for drug, for this, for Nazi. Me come in peace. Because help I like help this country, these people. Please, I can come back and me money.
So you want your money back?
Yes. All it is.
When did you file the case against Admabio?
Me explain Armabio, please. Me, this me money, then my friend. My friend now sick, have plenty problem for malaria. Me now only. Please, you, I can come back this morning, please. Because me continuation stay in this place. What to finish malaria, my friend. Because now Europe coming back. Invest continuation for the investor in this country honest. Because me and my friend come in peace honest. This money honest. Che come di transfer this money to Europe, me prove in Royal Commercial Bank that this money is honest.
Mr. Sirakusa, so you told me, you've told the audience that you handed the money to Admabio twice?
Yes.
Was it twice? So when you handed the money in full, $210,000, did they hand over the gold to you? That's the main point. Did you receive any gold?
Me received this packet. Close, no open, because me is good man, it's have hard for everything people. No open this packet. Armabio speak, no open this packet. Okay, no problem. Understand what's attack me in the night, get this packet inside a metal fake. No real gold.
Mr. Sirakusa, please explain that again to us. So when you handed over the cash to Admabio, they told you, they handed over the gold to you in a packet, and they told you, do not open the packet in front of us. Go and open it while you.
What's attack me inside the car, inside the motor car? Is me no have time for open because attack plenty people in around the motor car.
Who did you see that you know took part in that attack? Did you see Dowsy?
Dowsy in a relationship, he come in the Laguna, explain this, explain the government, me power, me life's power, is this, okay, no problem. This manager de Laguna present me for the serious man, businessman, everything is this relationship, go in the house, the Armabio, present Slim, present this. Plenty motocar, plenty the big house. Me have it hard for everything people. This Lebanese, help this Lebanese, because now, I remember that this year have it problem for the children. My friend people pay for one oxygen because the children sick, go in the hospital this night. My friend people give you money for the this machine for children, oxygen. Relationship. Put it hard for people. Because reply me come in my friend together for my friend in peace.
Okay.
Peace.
Okay, let's go back to the discussion. On the night when you handed over the money, and they handed over, because you said you saw Admabio and her husband Dowsy Jallo.
Yes.
They handed over the packet to you, sealed packet, and they told you not to open.
Yes.
Did you try to open?
No open me.
You didn't open?
Yeah. Me no open this packet because no open this packet, this envelope with license, you travel.
Who told you not to open?
Armabio.
She told you not to open the packet?
Yes, because give Armabio this night, this packet. What to go in the, what to stay in the airport, no worry because I have the license for the pass control. He travel for Dubai because Dubai no pay for tax. In Europe pay tax for gold. Is for you is more good. Go travel in Dubai. Me have a contact in Dubai. It's more easy for you, more fast. Go buy gold, and come back. A relationship long time.
Okay, so that very night you didn't open the packet, huh?
Yes.
So you took the packet and what happened? You returned.
No open this packet.
So what did you do then? You just
Me want to attack, block these people. Understand that this packet is fake.
they attacked you?
Yes, plenty people.
Where did they attack you?
This night.
Where?
Speak police. Talk in the window. The motorcar. Me explain for this man driver. Please no open the door because this no police. Me watch. This no police. Police have it. This the police. No ha Nazi that is. No ha ni cagne. No open. This open. He what to open. The steal for everything. Bag. The steal like a passport. My friend speak. No passport. No please. They steal everything. Go. Only me and my friend. Because driver complot for Armabir.
So what they took with them a bag? They
Yes.
took with them passports and what
Yes,
again?
bag in the bag with money.
How much money was in the
No,
bag?
you remember. I everything in the me paper for it's plenty money because me have it in me paper.
Okay. So
You have it.
They
They give it for you.
okay. So they took that bag. They took what again?
This bag with I remember me 6 or 20,000 leon, 1,000 Europe, me phone, new phone, 1,000 Europe, pay this, one bag, the original, I know you remember for this price.
Did they take the gold? Did they take the packets they gave you?
No, the gold, the envelope stay together for me in the motorcar. My friend, this bag, big bag, inside it is money for together for a credit card, passport, is this. And let me block for credit card, and my friend bring it for the passport. Why passport? Give you passport. They steal the passport because you non-police. Me speak front. You non-police. You non-police.
Who did you see among them that you know took part in that attack against you? Who did you see?
Me watch for the travel for the house de Armabio. At this place the Woody, you know, you remember for the name Godrich after the hotel, hospital emergency attack me in the one street che no ha camera, no ha Nazi.
So was it far from Almabio's house?
Armabio, yes, watch me go next the house de Armabio. 1 kilometer attack me in this street.
1 kilometer from Almabio's house, you were attacked.
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers.
Yes, less more, No, exactly.
Okay. So who did you see? Who did you see among the 15 people that attacked you?
What's to come in this street because no lights, no camera, no Nazi. There's plenty people. Block. Me remember case play for the drive. Please no open the door because this no police. Please no open the door. Go. No, this police. You drug. Me no drug. Please. This driver. Me no drug. Me no like drug. Me no like this. No, you drug. Open the door. He steal for everything inside the motor car.
Were they wearing uniforms? Police uniforms?
No. Only one lady you remember che have uniform. Every people no have uniform. No not identification for police.
So, are you really sure that all of them, did you count? It's how much of them, when you counted those that attacked you, how much of them took part in that attack?
The people?
How many of them?
Minimum 10 people.
10 people?
Minimum. We remember this.
Who did you see? Who did you see?
One them? Man come bring me, one other man bring my friend, only attack me and my friend, not drive. Drive stay normal. For touch driver, my driver, only me and my friend, because one or two men bring for me packet can stay together for me packet the gold envelope. Another 2 men bring for bag inside money for everything. In the around the motor car, plenty men. I remember one lady, blonde.
So, as part of those who took part in that attack against you, you do not know any one of them personally?
Yes.
Who did you see that you know?
He speak me, one man speak me police, now arrest you. Because you know a license this packet, bring this packet, no open this packet, ni me, ni this police can speak. Police. One vehicle, the big vehicle, a park, what to bring for everything, go escape. Me, me have 2 phone. Me call this me phone. Me number, ma no pick, he let these people go.
Okay, so you were able to hide the gold?
Yes.
Where is the gold now?
This packet de Armabio. Yes, this packet, mommy no open this.
So where is that packet now?
This packet can say 3 kilograms the gold.
So where is it now? Do you have it with you?
No.
They took it? So you were not able to hide the gold?
No.
So you shared with Epic Radio pictures of the packets?
You have it everything.
Yes.
Picture, this envelope, me have it every fattura fake because this fattura they are maybe okay, give it to me. Me go in this street, you know have it this company. Have it one.
When you said you didn't see the gold, it was inside a packet. How can you tell me now that the gold that was inside the packet is in fact fake?
Yes.
How did you come to the conclusion that yes, this gold is the gold is fake?
The conclusion is fake. Gold fake is in this packet because this stamp stamp che have it. The open the packet is non correct because speak the police. No speak che pay for tax in the government because government together for me now understand together for me travel at the airport and give a packet in the airport because pay for tax, pay honest.
So I still do not understand. How can you conclude that the packet, I mean, you told us that they handed over the packet to you. One about 2 kilometers from Admabio's house.
2 kilometers.
Yes, you were attacked.
Yes.
By, you said 10 people, about 10 people.
Yes, less more, yes.
Yes. So you mentioned that one of them was was dressed in a police uniform.
No.
None of them?
No uniform.
No uniform, none of them.
No.
And they attacked you and your friend that you were inside the car.
Inside the car, yes.
They took, what did they take again?
They took for driver, men. Took in the window, open the door. Me speak before, no open the door, please. No open the door, please, because this non-police.
So how were they able to get inside the vehicle to actually take those things if you didn't open?
The first time what to open for the door is the first time they bring for this packet the gold and this envelope.
So
he later check for the everything inside the motor.
You open
the car.
You open the car for them?
Open the car driver.
The driver opened the car?
The driver opened the car.
But you told him not to?
No. Because me speak driver, please go. This non-police. No have a uniform, no identification for police. Open the door because for me understand complot for Armabio.
You suspected it's a plot?
Suspected this.
It's a plot from Admabio?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why are you sure?
Because what to me explain, these people non-police, no have uniform, no have Nazi for police. Please go. No, me no go, me fear. You have it drug inside, you transport drug in this packet. Me transport drug in this packet. Why me transport drug in this packet? This is called conversation, me is driver. Driver open the door, he come meet these people. They stealing. First time they stealing this packet and this envelope. He later everything. For my friend, this bag have money inside, passport, credit card for the everything. They stealing for this. He later go for one vehicle, apart one vehicle, big vehicle. It is these people go.
You still haven't answered. You telling me that you suspect Admabio is behind that attack.
Because
why are you suspecting her?
Yes, because go in the house, the Armabio, bring it for packet, only Armabio, sabi can me go in the house.
So when they attacked you, did you return back to Admabio?
No.
Why didn't
no
you?
Return more. No return.
Why didn't you return?
Because me understand that this woman is power no honest, power for the criminal.
What did you say?
For criminal.
So
before what to block me this night. Me understand it for this everything people. Me understand that this woman is criminal because block me, in my friend.
So you are
suspect only Armabio because me give you money for only Armabio.
Did they hurt you?
Cash.
Did they hurt you? Did they physically attack you?
Yes. No, physically no.
They didn't.
No.
They only focused on taking.
Yes. Only touch me, touch my friend. No, physically no. No cagne, no, none of this.
And none of them.
No.
None of them was wearing police uniform.
No.
None of them.
No uniform. No. Exactly.
So what happened after that day?
Check for help. Check for the help. Because understand they steal for money. Me text avit, I remember avit na number the Slim 1000. Please call me back the me money because me understand everything. He reply avit one messenger can me give it for you. He speak what you explain, me no understand what you explain.
Who is that?
1000. Slim 1000. Me speak peace, me understand everything. Call me back the me money. Because the scam. Me no understand for reply. We understand what to speak you.
Okay.
He let me no conversation more because understand everything.
So we have
in the round check for the help. The check help me, my friend, for the situation. Manu help me.
So you're
Nuts.
telling us now that after the attack happened, the next day you tried sending a message to Dowsy.
Yes.
To Dowsy.
Yes.
And you asked him to return your money back.
Return the money back.
And he replied that he doesn't understand what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So he's now saying they are not responsible for the attack.
Not responsible for the attack. Me give you money, me and my friend give you money in this house, inside the house, cash. $100,000, $110,000.
But you are sure, you are certain that Admiral Bio and Dowsy, the both of them are involved in that attack?
Yes. For me, yes. Only.
You suspect
Asabi only me and Armabio that is business. No more people because me no speak Nazi in the around the restaurant. That is me no like TikTok, no like this, no like that is me reservation me life. Because me help one people, me not talking around, me help these people, or me giving money for this family because no have food, no have this, or me help this family because no have pay for the rent. Me no like to talking around. Only me and my bio sabi that is situation.
So, did you at any time think that what you were involved with Admiral Bio within is illegal?
Me before no understand it's illegal or legal, this business. After understand, I can pay one license for this mineral, go have it office, this mineral, pay for tax, it is legal business. Me after before no understand this, no sabi.
You've shared with Epic Radio when you registered a business with the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources.
Yes.
When did you register that business?
Yes, because I understand okay, I can pay for tax for this working. For this business. He later me honest, me and my friend go in the office the Minister Mineral. He prepare for this license for the export. And now I have it license for the export legal in this country.
When did you pay for that? For that license?
More the $20,000 because I have it tax the Lyon. He go in the UBA bank. He transfer for money.
Which bank?
UBA bank, correct?
UBA, UBA?
UBA, sorry.
Okay.
He pay for tax for this license.
So if we go, when did you withdraw that money? When did you pay for that? When did you pay?
One transfer and $10,000. One more tax have it. They pay for Lyon. And now you remember for the exactly for total less more.
So it was $25.
25.
So Lyon.
Yes, dollar in Lyon.
Okay.
22, 24 dollar. Less more total.
$24.
Yes, that is license.
$24 or $24,000?
$24,000.
That's what you paid for the license from government?
Yes.
From the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources?
Exactly. Because before me non understand this, no sabi this, check axe, I can go in the office the mineral in New England, he pay for the tax, he like this business. And me go, he pay this.
So, did you receive the license?
Yes.
You received the license, official license from government?
Official, original.
So that gave you the legal ability to operate, to do the trade, a gold trade in Sierra Leone when you received that license?
Yes, when you see the license, me go in there around, I have plenty friends now in this country, because me love this country. In Kono, Kabbalah, in there around Makeni. He go in relationship for this business. Honest.
So are you sure you paid to government that money?
Exactly.
And you received the license?
Correct.
When? When did this happen?
Legal. In November 2025.
Last year?
Last year.
So immediately after that, because what you are telling us now, that you received the license from government in November 2025.
Yes.
But you're also telling us that it was in August of 2025 last year, you did the transactions from Rokel Commercial Bank. You said on the 13th and the 14th, sir.
Yes. Only
So
company.
you did this transaction between you and Admabio, based on what you've said, happened even before the license.
Exactly. What to me open the company, Alfit Limited, putting metal precious is more stone in this company. Ma bank, this manager, the bank no ask me if have a license or no have it license, give you this money for pay Armabio for this gold. Ma me in August me no sabi no understand for this business. After understand, he pay for license. But this manager the bank no speak to me. See, you know a license non possible this business. Armabio speak give this money for these boys because pay me. And don't worry for the everything. Front me in this office this manager.
So since August when you had this issue with Admabio and Dausi Jallo.
15.
August.
This
August
night.
15th.
This night was to block me 15.
August 15th.
Yes.
But you only registered your business in November.
Me register in this company in what's coming in June. On May, June.
That was before the attack, before you transferred the money to Admire.
March 2025.
Okay. So March, you registered the business.
Yes.
In August, you did the trade with Admabio.
Exactly.
Correct. So since that day, have you been speaking with those that you are accusing played part in that attack? Have you been communicating with them?
Communicate with, speak to me prepare for license for you. In don't worry for travel. Everything you go in Europe or go in Dubai or go another country, you have this license for the export, you no problem, no worry for travel. This speaker Armabio for me.
Do you think
the envelope fake?
Why are you saying it's fake? You said you didn't see anything inside. You didn't open the envelope.
Me
Why
no,
are you still saying it's fake?
Because Mr. Jallo, the CID, return the $15,000 for this license.
Sorry, I do not understand. Please go again.
Mr. Jallo, the CID, in October, no, I remember October, November, call me. che this license che mi pay have it prove one picture inside the Lagunda, one photo inside the Lagunda
With
che have
who?
it prove che my friend give you for money for Dowsy Slim
Who did your friend give the money to?
people, my friend.
Yeah, your friend gave the money to who?
In Dowsy Slim inside the Lagunda have it prove one picture.
But the picture you shared with us is with Abu Abu.
No, sorry. No.
You
It is this meeting inside the Lagunda pay for license. This envelope license for travel, pay for tax. This packet de gold go in Europe or in Dubai. The rater that this money speak to me, Mr. Giallo, call me the CID. The rater that this money $50,000 in October, November for the TIS license.
okay.
Me receive this money.
Okay. So we have to go for a break. Let's go for a very short break, and then we'll come back. We will take calls inside the program. You call me on. Okay, so who is this?
Yes.
Yeah, who is this?
Exactly.
Who is this person sitting just
Dowsy
here?
Slim, my friend Pippo, Joseph, and me che put it this picture.
So after all of this, have you been speaking communication with Adma Abio? Have you been talking to her?
Yes.
How?
Communication for the after the TIS che prepari money, go inside the bank, prepari money.
No, what I mean, after the attacks.
Yes.
Yes. Have you been
No communication more, finish communication.
You've not been communicating with Adma Abio?
Ma me direct for communication for Armabio, no, me only communication for Dowsy and TIS Libanese.
So you've not been communicating directly with Adma Abio?
No.
You've only been communicating with Dowsy and the Libanese?
Yes.
You've never communicated directly with Adma Abio?
No.
Only Dowsy and the Libanese. That's
Yes.
the manager at Lagunda.
Yes, exactly.
So, but when you handed over the cash at their home, you saw
Together for Dowsy Slim e Libanese.
Okay.
Budi.
Okay. So, well, did you try to communicate with Adma Abio?
Yes.
How did you try?
No, because of it, this woman for power, not possible give it number for you. Have it 1,000, have it, have it my number 1,000. It is Lebanese the Budi. Don't worry.
Okay. So let's go now for a very short break, and after this you'll be appearing very briefly on our television station. Very brief interview just to give your own account again to Slick TV very shortly. Okay, so let's go now for a very short break. After that, we will take calls inside the program on 079 994 993.
This country, we get Bokutin for talk, Bokutin for ask.
True! When that make the government put the presidential town hall together. Okay, that one who say citizen and they ask the president direct question, and the president serve the accounts to with the citizen them.
Yes.
From Freetown, Palaba, Kono to Kenema, thousands of Sierra Leoneans don't engage directly with the government. Now, the conversation they come na Makeni. This Tuesday, June 30, Makeni go host the presidential town hall.
If I get question,
ask am.
If I get concern,
talk am.
If I want know what's in government they do,
this na you chance.
Join His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio and government official them at the 3rd presidential town hall. Makeni, visit we website or Facebook page for more information. Now the Ministry of Information and Civic Education bring this message come to you. Don't forget, Salon, big pass we all.
1xBet. Your game has no limits. In 1x game section, you'll find hits, Crash, Burning Heart, Crystal, Western Slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the onexbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1X Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
All right, call me now on 079994993. Mr. Sarakusa, please, they're going to speak in clear. Understand that you hear.
Hello?
Yeah. Okay. Hello, good morning. Pamusa,
Yes, sir.
good morning. Go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Okay, sir. And first and first, we tell you thank you for coming this brother under the studio. And I want to ask her whether connector in with Admabio and be making too why ain't not able link with government for doing business. Then I left that side the first music we play success which are you day. Success don't come, Allah don't give you success, fear don't come down at the world markets. So the only for let the success reach to we, it left to government. For let government put the fear down to 1 and to 15,000, then I go able to load na pa motuka, then I go reach na anger with gladness. So we success for now, it then a government hand. So the last one, and when case they happen at courts, we want let them the judgment quick like how that boy in hand and court how them pass judgment for that case day. Now so we want no government to do.
Thank you
but
so much.
When case delay, that quick this a man has a bitter. So now that's
Pamusa, thank you. Mr. Sarakusa, just don't tell me say you don't understand anything way Pamusa say. So if you want for ask question to Mr. Alfio Sarakusa, do make sure you do them in English language. Let me take more calls inside the program. You can call me now on 079-994-993. Call me inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you name inside the call from?
I'm Ibrahim call from New England.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, the question I want to ask, the man actually attacked that motor because the driver say, they say the driver say, the driver go, the driver say no, na police there. If you not open the motor, the driver open the motor. I want to know who that guy and the driver is. I get the driver or na Admabio or 1,000 and get the driver. I want to know that.
Okay. So he wants to know where did you actually, how did you come in contact with the driver? The driver, Admabio, who gave you that driver?
Budi Lagunda.
The manager?
Yes, the manager Budi Lagunda.
Lagunda restaurant or Lagunda itself?
Lagunda restaurant.
So he gave
the
you
manager Budi.
He gave you that driver?
Yes.
Okay. And you suspect him?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You didn't inside the call from?
Concerned citizen.
Okay, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Usman, today I enjoy you because you are going the position the way you take today. You are going a prosecutor. You are going a magistrate. You are going a defender.
How are being magistrates? Now, just a question they ask, please. Hey, talk on the issue. Don't attack me. Just talk on the issue.
Now, magistrate question they ask. We now, magistrate question. So, I see really. Anyway, this program today, this you guess today, it give you a bow. But all the same, we wait for the ruling for this case here. I wait for the ruling.
Okay. So this now an exclusive interview with him. This is not the very first time he don't appear in the media, and he decided for come first na Epic Radio before any media house. Very soon, he also appear on Slick Television. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
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 You didn't inside the call from? Hello?
Hello?
You didn't inside the call from?
I mean, Baka.
Baka, go ahead. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Apologies. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the program. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Yes, Anamta, good morning.
Very much. The guest you have in the studio this morning, he himself is complicating himself because I had you asking me questions. He's going back and forth. So to some extent, you see some signs of inconsistencies in his submissions. Now let me ask, because I had him on one hand, he said, I think they gave him documents last year, August. On the other hand, he said they gave him in December 2025. I'm talking about the legislations. One question to you, I don't know his name anyway. The driver and the vehicle you were in when you were attacked, is that vehicle owned by you or the vehicle was given to you by maybe your partner? Then lastly, Mr. President, President Bio, to be honest, sometimes I feel ashamed of this name Admabio because all the time you see Admabio on social media with issues with the people.
Anamta, thank you so much.
Altercations, it's very unfortunate.
Right, Anamta, thank you.
Please, Mr. President, try and do something about Admabio because she's taking the family name, she's dragging the name to the mud. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sekusa, he's asking who owns the vehicle.
The vehicle they give him for the rent for a drive Bude Lagunda.
Okay, so you rented it at Lagunda?
Yes.
Okay. The vehicle and the driver from Lagunda?
Yes.
All right. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning, Epic.
Your name and inside the call from?
My name is Mr. William from Waterloo.
Okay, go ahead. 1 minute.
Yeah. You know, the problem with the get to the guests, one, the language done, the carrier himself go before the carry himself backward. Then secondly, this thing with the issue at this country, you know, go down well with we born at this country. You don't, the name with you person they carry, we that chose the name of the president, you know, one man in our country, who they all the kinds that they happen, you know, they get good image for we as Sierra Leone. Don't they make investors then this country, we read for this country, but all the kinds how they do, what they happen so. So me don't take, I want to let the president take this chair serious. Now for handle this matter, the president, because like me so, I like him. I know they talk bad about them, and I like where the country fine. But this kind of way they carry under a name, like me, Mr. Williams, what I name the bad, I know they glad.
All right, thank you very much. 079-994-993, call we inside the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and inside the call from?
Rogers Juba.
Rogers, go ahead, 1 minute.
I mean, I've been the say that man they talk say people then wouldn't attack and wouldn't say police. Then they say drugs.
No, it say not see any police.
Okay, not see no police. But the thing there is, would I really unbug this man even at the consulate talk say let this man go to Admabio? Now wrong information again, but on an investor, and I think say Admabio not the work now foreign affairs, you know the work now internal affairs, you know the work now trade and industry. So now some of the mistakes they down the way they do. Not way under way you come as an investor where you forgo offices then the way you forgo. Then that clandestine business where they do so. Now you don't come and bug this man so. But anyhow, let the Lord take the course.
All right, thank you. 079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the program. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Your name and inside the call from? Good morning.
My name is somebody call from Gloucester.
Go ahead, 1 minute.
Yeah, from the mining explanation, I able understand, see, now the bank two managers then be involved.
The first manager dey advise am say e not possible for do that kind of transaction without a license and with the amount of money involved. But the second manager, from your understanding, the second manager will be therefore approve the money according to what I understand what the man been explain. Approve the money in two segments. The first one will at the 100,000 and the second one will at the 110,000. Then during the day of the attack, say in therefore open the door.
Okay.
But would have provided this driver?
Yeah, you say the manager na Lagunda.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So we need to know
the
background of this driver.
Yeah.
Because somebody is really very important in this case. Because it's like you boss, it's like you say proceed. And you say no. Where could he have come from? Inside he developed that kind of mind enough for me.
Thank you so much. Cesar Husad, that driver, he's still working with you today?
Yes, because giving me for manager de Lagunda.
He's still with you today?
Then you say no open we have common sense. If you don't, then say no open you take care, you go inside, it's risky. Then I want to know if investor na one man investor or na company. Then you are lastly, let's talk. La pass message now, sir. You are Papa government. The Congo cross bridge. If you go there right now, then they push. Then the bones thing go see the under. The pillar don't begin crack. Do you with the big? La pass message now.
Thank you very much.
You, sir.
079-994-993. Call we inside the first segment of the program. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, please.
You name inside the call from? 1 minute.
This year is also, I think this match will get to which man this year. In fact, because waiting do, so when they give motokaso, I am fickle, and now the responsibility of the people that will give the motoka for make sure they secure the property of this particular investor. Me, I want to know now.
Then at the end of the day, the man can ascertain say at first he give $100,000. Later now he give $110,000. Then I think I hear back to he give about $200,000 back. So like it's interpreted for being like say most of the conversation he the miss him because like been get all what you been say. So I don't know. So like it's interpreted for being get the clue of the conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's saying at two term. According to it, he say, Mr. Sarakusa, you mentioned two folds of cash, $100,000,
$110,000,
and $110,000.
Yes.
So sums up to $210,000. Eh?
Yes, exactly.
So how did you come to the conclusion that it is $230,000 that they owe you?
They give it for in the office at Mabio.
So in total, everything that Admabio should
separate for license, $210,000 total.
In total, $210,000.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a few more calls.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Also want to establish for say we reach out to Admire Bio. We reach out to Admire. We send a request to say we want in this conversation. We want to forget your own side, but we are sure that she received our request, but Admire Bio Jalo no respond to Epic Radio. Let me take a few more calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
You name inside the call for. All right, go ahead. 1 minute.
I'm control that third caller because if that man leaves open that the social in Africa, so for launching like the nobody knows. Due to the machine and net, the car and nobody knows it. So the point on that good of that is the the man can open such a you can't see in Africa, something not to reality actually now. Which is for the actually for the I mean the man of
079-994-993. Call we inside the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Epic.
Yes, good morning. Hello?
confidence, not to confirm that this was a true gold in their presence. You know, you took the goal and you did not confirm, only to see later that the goal is not real goal. And then the time you were attacked, what time? Is it during the day, night? And do you have witnesses to clarify that you are actually attacked?
Not involved. No, but you shared with you shared with Epic Radio's.
Let me explain clarity.
Yeah.
Abu, this question separate because Abu this night coming for the help me and my friend. Ma coming after what to finish this question.
You sent a message to Epic Radio, the screenshot messages, the number you saved, it's Minister Abu. So the message you sent to him on the 29th of November 2025,
no, this
said
is separate because me give you money for the help. This question separate for the Armabio.
Yeah.
Separate.
Okay. So just wrap up.
Separate.
Would you be interested to invest in Sierra Leone even further if this issue is being resolved? Do you wish to stay and invest?
My friend speak to me, go for invest in Africa, me like Sierra Leone, my friend, me speak, okay, go.
No, I'm saying if your money, or so do you want the gold back? You want the gold or the money?
Money.
The money. So if you receive the money again, would you be interested to further invest in Sierra Leone?
My friend speak to me like for open one hospital for children free.
So you want to open a hospital for children for free?
My friend speak to me. Continuation for the business in this place, this country.
Would you still want to invest in Sierra Leone if this issue is being resolved? You receive your money again, your money back. Would you want to continue investing in Sierra Leone?
Yes. Yes, continue, stay in Sierra Leone.
Okay. So what's your last message for everybody listening? Sympathizers of you, the entire Sierra Leone is listening. We have many thousand listeners of the Epic Morning Show on our radio. We are live across social media platforms. We are live across major community radio stations. I want you to send a message to Sierra Leoneans on the case and what you want to happen.
Me like this country, me like these people. I pray coming back to this money, continuation for the investment for this country. Because I like this country, love this country. All it is.
Why do you like Sierra Leone?
Beach, fish, everything. Me like.
And you want to stay?
Yes.
And
have a beautiful beach in Europe, have a small.
Yeah.
Toke beach is in Europe.
Number two, Toke
Number
beach.
one, yes.
You love those.
Beautiful.
We hope to have you again on the same radio station. Today, your story have been heard. We hope to have you in our subsequent programs. When there's a new development on this case, you come here at Epic Radio to speak to Sierra Leoneans, please.
Speak for this. Me like this country, love this country. I people education, respect me, love me. Plenty people love me, respect me. Because me come back to this money, continuation for the business, continuation for the help these people.
Okay. Thank you so much. Alfio Siracusa, we an Italian investor involved in this alleged gold investment scam, allegedly involving Admire Bio Jallo. So that's our show. Alfio will also appear very soon on Slick Television. So on Slick Television after this conversation here. So do make sure you stay tuned to Slick TV on channel 37. My name is Usman Ibrahima. Thank you so much, Mr. Sarakusa, for joining me this morning inside the program. Up next, we go review the biggest national stories from over the weekend. Take care.
Sweat from the tea and tomato. But what's not for your show? Young but must come now we don't make we take and take. Well, body now we don't make we take and take. If you believe you go receive them. Say you go make them. Gently now we don't make we take and take. Well, body now we don't make we take and take. If you believe you go receive them. Say you go make them. Blessings go follow you. Favor go follow you. And you not go bother you. Say you go make them. Good things go follow you. And go better you, and nobody no go bother you. Don't say you go make them. If you get good person how you lie, do your all and find. Because good people hard to find. Yeah. Now God will good now in life, yeah. Make we give them the praise. Not only by His grace. Oh. Only when things meets you, you don't go take life for granted. People can't trust them. Yeah. And you see how them go they run. When the trouble go for down and come. When the push go come and come. Oh. His goodness and His mercy go always follow you. Because He made of His image and likeness. Yeah. So we no sweat forget we daily pray. We must not go the shame. Say we go cool weekend. But gently now we don't make we take and take. Well, body now we don't make we take and take. If you believe you go receive them. Say you go make them. Gently now we don't make we take and take. Well, body now we don't make we take and take. If you believe you go receive them. Say you go make them. Blessings follow you.
Good morning and welcome to Sports Update. We start off with the SLFA as they don't finally conclude the first part of the Congress in Bo. And the Salon Football Association, on the other hand, as well on pull out dates to say the various competitions to start a calendar, a football calendar, about for time in a short. And England possible opponents throughout the knockout stages, not a FIFA World Cup. We will extensive analysis on that. For this morning, all this will bring to Inside Sports Updates.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to your first edition of Yensemen News this morning here on the Epic Morning Show. Starting here with House of Star. Big congratulations to the winner, Sweet Boy, of course, as emerged as the winner of the prize for this season 3. And of course, let me not forget the Epic Radio will present the Epic Oldies Corner, and go up on Saturday, October 17 na St. Anthony Hall, Sykes Street, Freetown. Price na still 100 lums, and let me know say na from 7 Saturday Docklin. And finally this morning, of course, Root is a new song. Still they admonish we say we for be the one for make salon, and together we for do. So Drizzy League and the rest of the other guys of course have this for us. Let's get into that.
From 1961, them still not change the plan. Now
good thing and now we on. Now we forbid the change what we want see. From 1961, with all the dreams and no plans. Now we understand. Now we forbid the change what we want see.
Give we roll. 1xBet. Your game has no limits. In 1x game section, you'll find hits, crash, burning hot, crystal, western slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign.
Mark Twain once said, the two most important days in your life na the day where you born and the day where you fear not why them born you. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, YouTube, and through our website at myepiconline.com. You can also get we on Zimi Radio 107.5 FM inside Pujeon District. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, ECOWAS court the rule against the country over failure for prevent child marriage. And also World Bank approved $60 million renewable energy boost for Salone under the regional DARES program. And as well, SSC boss Francis Ben Kaifala marks 8 years in office. We can look at in 8 years in office, successes and challenges, and all of the stories, plus the review of various newspapers they inside the show this morning. And with me inside the studio, I get Solomon Sundu, Executive Director for BFound, and I also get Alex Barr, Public Relations Officer for the Anti-Corruption Commission. Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Marion. Good morning to your listeners and viewers.
Okay, Alex, good morning.
Good morning, Marion. Good morning, listeners and viewers. It's a pleasure being here.
Okay, quickly, make a look at stories reported on the front pages of various newspapers. And we first take now the Concord Times newspaper top story, stakeholders review commitment to fight drug abuse through trafficking. And as well, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura champions environment conservation. Street Child surpasses education target, enrolls 46.471 out of school children. And as well, 4 arraigned in first child marriage case under new law. Another story reported political will is not enough, build the capacity. All of the stories and more we'll get now the Concord Times this morning. And from the Concord Times, to take the Global Times newspaper top story, Jala University targets CEC in Pujeon. And a big banner headline, resident and work permit enforcement start, Labour Minister cracks down on foreign nationals. Another story, NDMA officer completes disaster management course in Malaysia. And finally, government to review fuel price today. All of the stories and more you go get now the Global Times. And my final take now the Independent Observer newspaper. Top story, Ambassador Sule Darami, first veteran diplomat, and and another story, 98 certified at Spark Media Masterclass graduation. And a big banner headline, Diaspora Dream, local farmers why Sierra Leone is losing its own investors. That's a question asked. Finally, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, the unseen pillar of progress in Sierra Leone, Sierra Leone needs now. All of the stories and more you will get at the Independent Observer newspaper. There ends the review of various newspapers, and it is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show with a discuss range of issues this morning. With a look at the first issue, USAI ECOWAS Court of Justice don't deliver judgment finding that government of Salone for failing to protect a minor from child marriage and subsequent devastating impacts them. And according to the findings so far, or the judgments, the state defends Sierra Leone, the state, for neglect in preventing child marriage, investigating the violation, and protecting girl child from gender-based violence. And waiting lead to all of this, according to report, then say the first one, 11-year Pekin to marriage inside 2017. And I say this married would then force them into expose them to severe abuse, where lead to in conviction after a mother in co-wife, that's a mate in Pekin. And then say he spent 4 years in detention before then grant them presidential pardon inside August 2025. Then say them filed this case inside February 2024, and the institution will file them at the Institute for Human Rights and Development in Africa and Advocate Limited. And also ECOWAS sits on the matter, and later, said the government of Sierra Leone for pay 10,000 United States dollar as compensation to the victim, and also provide them psychosocial and counseling support and rehabilitation and several other things. This is a judgment, and these judgments they come at a time where we see the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, go to in social media posting about, a landmark judgment where they pass regarding an issue again when we get to do it an underage over the weekend. Sundu.
Yeah, I think, the whole thing for me, I just want to reiterate why governments really see the need for make them able for address, early child married. Members say them we don't pass this bill in Parliament. This bill occurred in 2017 before this bill administration. And I see the reason why we see answer for our girls, then campaigning the way it be the rain at a point. I think say the laws them way we don't pass na salon, waiting na the issue for implement them, na in we for the talk about. Because this happened way out in 2017. And we can't get the child rights, act we pass na Parliament. I think even at this 2021 or whatever, now in them pass that rights they under this administration, we debunk or deter, everybody for going to early married with any under, age Pekin. Like we to see so 11 year. For God's sake, you are possible to get that Pekin married 11 year. You don't man this if we go married and married 11 year. I don't know in my own case. But really all gone well.
Even in 2026, it happened a few months ago as well, where the Ministry for Gender and Children Affairs take up that matter day. So it means that people are still getting married to underage.
That is what I'm saying. So if the law don't pass now, at the talk, you don't see the point where I talk about the implementation of the law. So we see at one point, I think somebody will raise that question, that issue the way. Whether it be Attila, when somebody go married a teenage girl, when they go for arrest, the entire family, the one who will be sit up and married, the one who will be go organize the married, because the law now say not only you will go for tie the married or tie cola, not also you will attend to the married safe. You culpable to the crime. So for me, I think say let we begin implementing laws in any case for let we protect, we girl child and for this early married, and let people only look at girl picking for say now we married, now you probably not solve. It creates more harm than good, more especially than kind picking in day. Look, we even see safe now 16-year-old. still na pikin. Let's even say na 17. Waiting you go able for, waiting that kind of pikin they go able for undertake na barriers. You understand? You get to go through mentorship. You get to go through training. You understand? For we the man, all what you need, now forget somebody now you owe, you put time, either what you want for like born for you, or for otherwise take care of your own. I think so the law now for be implemented, and if the law don't pass, now ECOWAS don't pass, then kind ruling in the. We have to tell the organization, we take this issue to ECOWAS, at least for tell Salone government say you have to be serious over the laws that you pass.
Okay, now before I come to Alex, we see, I think it was early this year or late last year where the ECOWAS court came now the country for, talk about the ruling them or judgments where they don't pass. We country them no agree for abide by, and Salone are one of the people them we not able for, abide by the rulings of ECOWAS courts on several cases. Now, this other case don't come and ECOWAS courts don't pass judgment and they don't tell the governments for do several things. What do you make up of this? And do you think, say, governments go abide by the things that ECOWAS say in terms of the ruling and the process is so then for go by in terms of looking at the child, the picking by that time day for looking at them and pay the amount so then say for pay as compensation to them?
I think say government for serious. And why ECOWAS become, remember that meeting day where ECOWAS be really take a whole session on them for say they pass ruling on countries and Salona one. Remember Sam Smana in case where them pass verdicts that them for make sure say them pay Sam Smana all in benefits and the like. Other case them I remember AMSA. What's in happen where government get interest. For example, like AMSA where them be pay and where ECOWAS be pass that ruling. Because some people money, the government at that time they don't go into them pay them. But we can parenting in the way na simple treaties who cannot sign. For example, this Child Rights Act where they don't pass. Now a very good law, but if then somebody don't fall short, why the government not for implements, waiting themselves don't say. Then ECOWAS, we are part of ECOWAS. We don't see what ECOWAS don't they do. Currently, as we speak, with President Taina, the chairman, I think say himself for begin look at issues but we are the president. I get for sit down and precise on issues where they we related to West Africa. If me the chair the meeting, they didn't say they come before me say me country self now one country we not the obliged to ECOWAS ruling. ECOWAS, decisions that we don't pass in the area of laws or implementing or government neglect. I think saying self get for take that with seriousness because good for make we did it. They wanted to take them kind of compliance and they wrong.
Okay. We go over to Alex Barr from ACC and public relation officer and look at the ACC boss Francis Benkefala, marking 8 years in the office since he starts for serve as ACC boss and then may appoint Francis Benkefala as ACC boss on 28 June 2018. And, this year, mark 8 years. When they look at waiting so far, it don't take to ACC, they reform them way, it don't care good day, and several other things. Alex, welcome again.
Yes, thank you so much. It's a pleasure being here.
So, you speaking for the ACC boss, 8 years in office so far, how we don't tell, we know that there are several reforms we don't happen, but what other things, just take me through key areas, we are able to transform in 8 years in office.
Yes, so yesterday, the 20th of June, marked the 8th anniversary, as you rightly premise, from where His Excellency the President be appoint a very young man in the person of Francis Benkefala for lead the national fight against corruption. It has been a journey thus far. We don't see unprecedented gains, and successes, we on record over the past 8 years. Mind you, many a times people ignore the fact that when it comes to fighting corruption, the Anti-Corruption Commission, not just in Sierra Leone, but in other parts of Africa, anti-graft institutions, are one of the most highly publicly scrutinized institutions. They operate under intense and immense pressure not just from you know, the elitist or the governance class, which is, you know, true in any part of the world, but also pressure from the people then, where they would be asking a lot of questions. But now in this environment here, now in their point Francis Benkei-Fala, but mind you again, Sierra Leone will be one of the least performing countries then in the fight against corruption. We see in 2013, we now be the most corrupt country in the world. We see in 2017, we'll be the fail all global index and assessment, including the Millennium Challenge Corporation scorecard, the MCC, where we score 49% in 2017. We see the Transparency International Corruption Perception Index, we be there at 130. So now in that kind of environment there, where also the public confidence in the ACC be quite low, informed by the fact that you know, in terms of cases prosecuted, in terms of investigation, there were a lot of questions around. So it come in that kind of environment there and able for hit the ground running. But waiting first off you do, and waiting you do achieve and accomplished in these 8 years, it's not just about the personal achievements them, but it's about how it able for strengthening the entire anti-graft architecture in Sierra Leone. How we able for strengthening the Anti-Corruption Commission. The very first thing what you do when they appoint her, you look at the laws them, you know, because in inaugural and in first, you know, press conference or statement where you make very, very clear that it can for make corruption a high risk and a very low return venture, because that was actually the problem in the fight against corruption before the appointment. Corruption was a very lucrative enterprise, because person can engage in act of corruption, then found guilty, you know, through court conviction, and at the end of the day, maybe they find way that they levy if you don't thief 100 million, maybe not just then 30,000. So it was quite a lucrative enterprise. So you make it clear that you make corruption a high risk, but I mean a venture where they produce low, if not no return. So he manifests that by making the right legal reform. So we go parliament. It was a very, very tough thing. My brother there go attest to the fact that then when we go parliament for review the anti-corruption law, it was very, very challenging, because part of the reforms then where we put inside that law, they were very firm, were very decisive, that then even the entire parliament, you know, a lot of times they were quite united that certain provisions they should not be passed, but we'll be able for buying and support. And we review the anti-corruption law. We increase the fines, we increase the jail terms, we increase the sanctions them for people who engage in corruption. And he left there, he look at and say, when we charge matters in a court, they on average now be 3 to 6 years for like one matter complete. And there are lots of risk where underpin prolonged litigation process. So at times you get issue with the witnesses, you get issues with the evidences. It's quite a huge challenge. So what you do with the support of the judiciary, now follow get an entire exclusive outfit where we call the Anti-Corruption Court, which was established in 2019. So when you go now the High Court, we get a separate and exclusive division now. We now one of the very few countries then across the world, we get a dedicated court where only they look at anti-corruption matters with 5 judges then for precise. So then they make the turnout in terms of we matters the way they go to court from 3 to 6 years for let them complete them. It reduced from 3 to 6 months, which is quite remarkable.
Alex, who do they regulate ACC?
We get the Anti-Corruption Law, which is the 2008 Anti-Corruption Act, as amended by, of course, the amendment in 2019. So now that law, they generally, we know they operate, you know, in abstracts. You know, every single matter and everything we do now on the basis of the law we give it the power. So basically that's the waiting they fundamentally inform, regulate and direct waiting we do as a commission.
Now we see every year the ACC also they talk about they get a lot of money. We say ACC be able for taking our people and in terms of you know paying fines or money the way they don't embezzle or whatnot, and present them to the government. So far those monies they go to the consolidated fund, right?
Yes, yes.
And how government or how people then go able to know, so this is the actual amount of money we come inside ACC, where perhaps you say no, now they regulate on ourselves according to the Act?
Yes, so we not operate in silos as a
Okay.
commission. We are quite transparent, we quite accountable, and we're quite open in the operations and what we do. And of course, part of we, and critically part of we work now for we able for recover, waiting people and don't, thief. As much as again, we pay heed to preventing corruption, but when people don't engage in corruption, we need to go after them and get back within then take. So through that method they were able for use, for recover. But interestingly, in fact, important for and make it quite clear that in 2019, when we make reforms then in the anti-corruption laws, we be inputs a provision we contain inside section 89. And through that provision, they, like you rightly mentioned, we are able to make all of them staggering amount of recoveries there with a non-conviction recovery model. Now, what in that provision they talk about? When you look at the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, UNCAC, and we are a signatory to that international instrument, they emphasize and they encourage state parties then for pay heed to recovery in stolen assets and stolen wealth and stolen funds, because now the most tasky, the most difficult part standing of fighting corruption. Not to just for go to court, not to just for all the other things that we do, but we person non-thief, they can go at extreme length for let able for keep within a non-thief. So that section 89 had a game changer in the fight against corruption. So within that law they be able for do, we use, it's an alternative that we not only they rely on the normal court processes, that is taking matters to court and wait for the court, because again the burden of proof in criminal matters they're extremely high, and sometimes to satisfy it can be very tasky. But we look at say public resources don't involve, we go arrest that person there, and if we forget every single penny, every single kobo from that person day, we cover them instantaneously, and we don't see a lot of those examples them, and we they impose by the provision inside section 89, penalties that we include for ban that person from holding public office, and we also they impose a fine of not less than 10% from that amount. Then waiting and they give you. Now, unlike if we go to court, sometimes if not able to satisfy the high burden of proof, no matter how much, because when people engage in corruption, they try as much as they can for cover them tracks them very, very well. So if we're not able to satisfy and we don't see one of those matters where maybe my brother here be the follow, the Nasit matter, where the first accused, Joseph Sedumas, before they eventually found and guilty, he don't die. And when he don't die, the country don't lost twice. We don't lost weight thief, we don't lost weight we expend through the entire court process. So now that day we don't use, we make you see, then start recoveries, and day in 2022 or 2023, we see Usai, a certain matter will be involved, the SLRA and other staff, then other institutions, they will then be thief about monies that we span up to 8.6 billion leons. Within 1 month, we were able to arrest them people a day, and we cover the money in full, and we make that notable display the day.
So it's no doubt that all of these reforms don't happen so far, where a lot of people they commend the ACC boss and the ACC as an institution for. But make I reiterate my question again. This money them on the recover from people. So far, when I can put say na so amount we don't recover, who that they check from no exactly say na this money ACC be recover, and then present to the president say na they don't recover, as well for be transparent enough.
Yes, there are many other institutions then we within the broad governance architecture we they work with. Of course, we get institutions then like the audit service. We get the Ministry of Finance and many other institutions. We not just they say we don't recover this money and we go present symbolic check when we haven't recovered that money. Governance doesn't work like that. Now, interestingly, for answer them many questions, and then I make you see at the start within the first 5, 6, 7 years, within the first 5, 6 years under Francis Benkei-Fala in tenure, almost every year when we be the recover and recoup stolen funds, then we be the presentant to the president through a symbolic check. Still we don't recover over 10 10 billion loans and we don't present the check, and those monies will be transferred to the consolidated revenue funds. We get accounts them in different banks them, you know, Access Bank and you know, other banks then we can keep recovery funds then before we transfer them to the consolidated revenue fund. So we can only use that route there, where you can see almost every hour they go present with annual report with the presenting checks there. But in the past 2 years, we don't see USAI money there or recover. We display them. We call journalists and all of you people. You know, we make them very open. We put a sea of monies because again, in fighting corruption, it is important that you carry the people along. It is important that people can get this belief and trust. Yes, we understand.
Make any change for get at them money. You know, people with a critical mind go say, perhaps then go take a bank and display and for make we feel sane and they don't collect so far.
You know, I understand, you know, that we don't go through a lot in this country. And many a times, even when we see a lot of things and they happen, they say, no, this thing, it's too good to be true. But yes, there are a lot of good things then where they happen in this country. And we have to be proud of it. And one of those good things now we don't do in the fight against corruption. And which is why maybe we'll come to that, why you see we're one of the templates, we're one of the model of fighting corruption in Africa, and because of all of the factual, data-driven things there where internationally reputable institutions they can assess. So when we do then display them there, yes, it makes a lot of difference because there are times where you say the ACC don't recover 10 billion leos stolen funds. That mommy where they be in Bombali Bana not able to understand waiting 1 million leons because so in local language, yes, in local language, enable for comes from 1 million leons. So when you tell and say we don't recover this amount of money, sometimes it just appear like a rhetoric to them. But when they see those pictures and then see money boku, we are telling them that this is the extent to which people in the go for cripple this country.
In 8 years, waiting how much money so far Francis Benke Fala able for recover in 8 years?
So within these 8 years, it able for recover money is then way span beyond the tune of over 80 billion old leons through this non-conviction recovery model, through restitutions then way they don't pay to the state. So through also some of the interventions that we don't make in audit queries. So then money is there where they mentioned. It also even not involved like monies. Then for example, you see last year outside the Freetown City Council, then we get about 3.3 billion leons of the monies then we are the revenues then. We certain staff then collide with some other persons from other bank for thief. Those are exceptions. Those money we take them and give back to the institution. We don't see even the Abadi Women Center where they provide huge support to women in this country. There are other time then staff then collide then finance officer and almost close down that facility there. And the one where they in charge, they were quite despondent. They thought it all went bad and they came to the ACC, were able to arrest and recover those monies in full and they'll give back to them. So those are exceptions. Okay. So we've had many of those instances where they recover money and we give back to the very institutions there for let them continue their operations. But generally, monies then way we don't able to recover. For example, those ones then where I mentioned like the SLRA or several other matters, then those are the monies then we span up to the tune of over 8 billion leons where we don't recover. Okay. And to put this into context, within the years then where the ACC exists for 17 years prior to the appointment of Francis Benke Fala, not even a fraction of that entire amount they had ever been recovered. Not even once. Somebody don't thief 1 billion leons in the history of this country, and that money has been recovered in full. And you see now it has been like a pattern. It shows sometimes people they feel say some of those things they show say corruption don't increase. No, it doesn't show it has increased. It shows that the effort then way that they make as an institution now in don't toughen we make these things that could have before going unseen, carpeted.
How
nobody hears about
investigation then be?
We are a public institution and we operations as a professional and a competent outfit. So when we do investigations, we, like every other public institution, we know say we're not immune to scrutiny. So we are guided by the Anti-Corruption Act, where they direct how we for investigate. If we arrest people, if you come for part of the investigation process, we know say, the principle of natural justice, require for they will hear you and they will hear you without any, encumbrances whatsoever. You get the opportunity for get a lawyer and all of those things. So we generally, they comply to all established, legal regulatory standard in we investigations. Okay. So our investigations that we do, that's why even in certain matters, then we sometimes can get a lot of public sensations and, attention. We can always make it clear that we investigative and prosecutorial process, if at all, we are not guided by sensationalism. Okay. We are guided by what the law say, and we are not investigating to prove. We are investigating to prove or to disprove. Okay. So in spite of whatsoever perception that people have. So our investigations are generally credible. We are signatory to lots of global instruments, and we always, all the time, even send we investigators then in different parts of the world for, improve on their skills and abilities. We did part of the UNCAC as a signatory. We did a global convention. We did part of the African Union Convention on Preventing and Combating Corruption. And interestingly also, we done the leader institution in it. So our investigative work and generally our fight against corruption is in consonance to international best practice and also with waiting with local regulatory framework, including the anti-corruption law speak to.
Before I move to Sundu and look at another topic, make we look at issues of petty corruption, where people can refer to as petty corruption, where don't they happen. With all of which you don't make mention of, it seems as if the ACC perhaps shift in mind to those regulations or dealing with those other issues we make mention of. But we, every now and then, they see petty corruption in the streets of Freetown, in the schools, the worst exam perhaps just done, and the people, they talk about, the ACC team going to sentence them, but at the end of the day, we then do search for find out how the exam they go. So whatever them then get out of the thinking as well, take money. Those are assumptions. Take money from the school heads them and let the picking them go, or the one that then catch inside examination malpractice. So what waiting at the role or waiting ACC don't they do so far in terms of minimizing those aspects of corruption where people can refer to as petty corruption?
Yes, so first off, you mentioned, say, people and they take money or so. Who are those people then where you say the assumption they are?
Alleged. People don't they allege, say, we, I would then call on a team, the ACC team, task force or so, we can go to various school them for, check for examination malpractice. A lot of people don't they allege, say, we then go to schools for check. And then find out, say, malpractice they happen at the end of the day, then can collect money from school heads so far and let, the picking them go. The one that then can catch in examination malpractice. So those are allegations we don't hear for quite a number of time now, including this was we just end.
So, first off, I would challenge you or any other person that, we don't have such, you mentioning assumption or allegations then, because in fact, over the years, when we create the Elite Scorpion Squad, mind you, the commissioner, he is, he can always call himself a dangerously educated person. Okay. He knows the importance of education as the bedrock and the lifeblood of development. Now, you see from 2018 to now, we intervention as a commission into the educational sector has increased so much. Before, we hardly intervene because we were, we were conditioned to provisions like Section 28. We talk about bribery, Section 33 or so. But in 2019, we see Section 128 of the amendment, we speak specifically to examination fraud. So now we don't intervene over the years in examination proper. So now when we dispatch, we elite Scorpion Squad. In fact, the mere mention of the name Scorpion Squad in any institution, in any school, in any center, whether it is Scorpion Squad, don't count alone. That alone, they send shivers down the spine of the student or any other person. I will make a reference to you. A year or two ago, Nakono, after the exams be done end, we had bags of phones then we seized. And the entire Kono district, the traditional authorities, them and all, they went to the ACC, regional office, for go express their thanks. Because then say that in itself show them the extent at which these things don't become a menace.
Is it because just about collecting the phones?
That is one, but that is quite important because the way people can engage in malpractice, as we know now in public exams, now through the electronic devices there. So when we go, we are not in charge of the conduct of exams. They are competent bodies. Then they go in charge for enforce. Because like I say, examination fraud in its entirety, it's a criminal offense. And we're there to enforce it to the letters. So we seize bags of phones. As much as there are other penalties, we never left you with them. We just take all of them phones and they part of the penalty. And in fact, like I say, why the traditional authorities then cannot go to the ACC? Then say during the entire exams day, the electronic shops, they always sell phones then Kono district, as big as that district day. You see all of them, almost they no get the WhatsApp phone there. Say all of those phones were bought by who? These supposed poor kids. So it tells you that it has become a menace, and that make we intervention as a commission don't able. Now, this is not to say examination fraud, don't totally eradicate it. It's still happening, and we know it's still a challenge.
You don't ever move with the Scorpion Squad?
It's still a challenge.
As an individual,
yes. First off, the Scorpion Squad or the Scorpion team, na ACC. Now, one way we will not disclose. Whether or not we don't disclose it. Whether I have been there, whether I have not been there, we don't disclose.
But we just want to know what you don't see so far.
Yes, but the point where they mention that these people, whenever they enter into any examination, even when they say Scorpion Squad, they come. And that is, for me, the success where we don't create in the fight against corruption. The awareness that it is not a business as usual. So we as a commission, we're less than 300 nationwide, and there are thousands of centers there across the country where they take exams. We cannot be able to be everywhere at every time. But the fact that alone, that people know that the ACC can just enter here at any point in time. The ACC, they work with other authorities then for ensure, say, there is sanity in examination. That in itself, it's a success. But to address these issues, examination fraud in its entirety, will we as a commission understand the devastating impact of it requires every single Sierra Leonean, all of we, especially the home, when a major agent of socialization, the school teachers, then because we cannot keep arresting everybody. But we have to understand these things and know that it is not just the role of the commission. We are providing support, but it requires everybody collectively.
Alex, I won't allow you for go, but I can still plead on you for give you a few minutes. We'll open phone line quick. Just now, and I believe so we listener them go get questions them for ask you. But before that, maybe we look at those other issues soon. Do Osai, the country, don't get $60 million United States dollar from World Bank, for take up the first phase of the regional program for distribute, access to renewable energy solution in the country. And according to government, and say the funding are part of larger $200 million United States dollar package shared with Benin and the Central African Republic, Liberia, within a massive 8,503 million regional initiative for West Africa, for West and Central Africa so far. So in all of this, looking at West and Central Africa electrification project, and Salon gets this money as well with other countries so far. It means that the energy sector don't they make gains. A lot of monies don't they come in, and do you see all of this money solving the problem so far, Sundu?
Yeah, I think one good step in the right direction for energy. We don't talk about this energy. We all talk about, like we do good governance yesterday. They talk about how people learn for colonize them mind from bad politicians. At the end of the day, a politician can give you small money, you campaign for them, dance, give them back rest, but nothing else no go show. With this energy, government in and out the battle with them. But me believe say this time round, with the support we don't see, MCC don't throw it. You see, World Bank say don't come, and with this $200 million, not for Salon no more, now for other countries, but we benefit $60 million. We at least will for expand, on we rural, energy sector. If that may be, I think say I can talk about the implementation. Don't know where you get the money. No more, but the implementation of that kind of thing in our own concern.
And we know hear much again about the West Africa Power Pool.
Well, the West Africa Power Pool, I believe, stayed in operation. If you go up country,
but not enough.
Well, not enough. They come. Not enough. Not enough. Because if you go on a certain side, I can say like for Kono example, Kono they get 24 hours light right now. You go on a Kenema within inside in the way. It really that CLSG line the pass. You will see really they try, but all we need for do at me I want for less alone say go to sell energy to other countries.
How go sell when I get the give it?
Well, get this for I don't see Bumbuna, I they see like Badia and other African Development Bank. I beg your pardon, don't support for make Bumbuna get in phase 2. Then with the other, hydro they will get being Congo under. We, don't do on feasibility studies for far too long. I believe say if we do all incident, we could begin sell energy. Like being Congo, it be they really if we be able to do at that time, if we be sell energy to Guinea, if we be sell energy to Liberia and Ivory Coast. But we won't able to achieve them. Now Ivory Coast they sell the other CLSG line they come off from is the Ivory Coast. They come down to Liberia and win Guinea say don't begin give parts of the light. So Salon need for do more in that direction.
Yeah, we do open the phone line and take calls now inside the show 079-994-993. Now the number for call and make a contribution regarding the issues we don't discuss so far. We get our first caller on the phone. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Marion Precious George.
Good morning.
And Namta from Central.
Go ahead, Namta.
Thanks very much to the guest out, and especially Mr. Sulu. You're a regular institutional man. God bless you, sir. To ACC, I will ask you now one question. This PRA, them behavior they put up, they not qualified for let they investigate them. Because now that robbery they put to Pasoga. Because the one in a global village, we all know when petrol go down. We not say for good down. But the bad habits where they were again for exploit Salonians, now they will say petrol don't go down the next 10 o'clock. Before they say 10:30, they don't straight up. The next day they will say those stock. So we not investigate them SCC, or we not go there. Get company there.
Okay, thank you. Namtak 07999949993. Call and make a contribution regarding the issues where we discuss inside the second segment. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Tamayo, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Suleiman.
Suleiman.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sister, you ask if they get people that will regulate, then they say they let themselves. But I think say not to sorry for be, for be so somebody forget boss where the controller. However, or institution where the controller, if they to themselves something missing. Then one way they speak for the institution, they can defend the institution, they tell them pass now for way the sense they talk the way how they do, they can work. Then I want to ask them people the way they work people then on street because I want to call on them bike band and they were where they wear that flat jacket. The team up na corner the pull money na people them na bike man the driver or the taxi driver they hand. Then they back not they not support for deal with them.
Okay.
Ask.
Thank you, Suleiman. 079-994-993 will pick more calls inside the show. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Fomi.
Bakar, go ahead.
One thing I see about the ACC, immediately after 2018, then tell me say that it is money national like $18 million. They then tell me about say the president will make diagnostic and radiotherapy. One thing we want to know if the ACC they monitor the diagnostic and radiotherapy. Then at the same ACC this way disgrace the teachers then we up till now at the same team back they move to education. And you left again in terms of this period and the family but early marriage. We want for we make this year maybe as which ones. Let them check right now. Try them they will be say when they do them. And then try them and they do them. Now so they left. Even nobody know they know. So it only they happen to people then where then they miss it and they chase. You want them check. And the ACC then disappoint me extremely when we see corruption right now. Not see they say instead of we are here now. Thank you.
Well, 07999949993 would pick few more calls and we wrap up the show. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, Epic.
Yes, good morning.
I mean Samuel Koyato.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's in the ACC one for Telwe? Because if you say recovery, that means you confirm say this person indeed they don't thief, but like replace what he thief. What's in the one for Telwe? When are the difference between like when somebody thief, then go jailer, and then politician that way go thief and then say recovery? What are the difference? And what you see on this ACC? After they no more way them they run after APC. Now we hear them more. For more, we don't tell them, say no, we don't forget about the past. We come to the present. Now they work school. Now they talk about the first lady. The whole institution is say for go back. So then just the past. Now they concentrate. Come by the present.
Okay.
Thank you.
3 more calls and we wrap up. 079-994-993. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Noah.
No, yeah, Noah, go ahead.
One. ACC. Institution of the moment. And Ben Kefala, based on the fact that you don't spend 8 years, I think he's the most proactive and very dynamic, head of that institution. But for me, it impressed me on 2 cases. The Rice case and the one with Samuel Kamara for the embassy in New York. So tell them say if you come on our office, address them one day, then go on in CV.
Okay, well, more take 2 more calls. 079-994-993. 2 more and we wrap up the show. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Christiana calling from Graft.
Go ahead, Christiana.
Yeah. Wetin me want know, them guy there where they collect money from them bike man them. Wetin they collect this money for? And I want for know back if the ACC commission are not able to check them because to me, I feel say na unnecessary money then they own na them bike man they are there. Then go stop the bike man. They don't want to know if the bike man get passenger or waiting. Pass them pull the money na the bike man and before they go allow the bike for go. If the bike man not pay that money, they not care about it. So this is very wrong. I will let ACC then check them safe.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
More just take 1 more call and we wrap up. 079-994-993. Now the number for calls so far inside the show. Hello, your name outside the call from?
Pamusa the corner was that.
Yeah, Pamusa, go ahead.
And what I want to know, ACC when I don't try, don't talk fine. The former auditor general, where them pull now work, somebody where they audit you for you work where they do. Them pull and the ACC be talk been investigated about that. Then the number two, we see what happened at Parliament. I know the thing, you know, I care for call person name. Then the day of the hand will not see anything so far. Then deal with somebody like way they do bad for lay people. Then take example from them. Then now left day, the former government officer, we see them investigate them. They say commissioner inquiry. Then they like today we not see no one who we say na this and don't hollow, na this and don't go yellow, na this so not something like that. They not in. So I don't know if the ACC really what the past say na the studio for say yes, 100%. Now that's no more.
Okay, thank you. Well, we don't take any more calls again, Alex. It seems as if now you get most of the calls them and people that are asking questions and all, so you can kindly respond to them quickly as we wrap up.
Yes, thank you so much. So many questions there. I think I will take my time for respond to some of them. The first person they ask say why the ACC not they investigate the PRA over fuel prices. You know, I can understand. It will interest you for no say now the ACC report center we can receive every manner of report. Yes, it shows that maybe because people then feel say everything will happen, it's about the ACC. So man they call self say, hey, me land where I get that don't go take care of me, and as far as they are concerned, that's corruption. Woman they call in the morning say, me man not give me chop money. As far as they are concerned, that's corruption. So what you have to try for say yeah, we mandate informed by the ACC Act, and that mandate did not include regulating prices, whether it's fuel price or so. But if there are issues of bribery or issues around those things when are corruption or suspected, and normally if we get those reports we they investigate. But to say that they go and regulate institutions then we get independent and exclusive mandate like PRA on how for regulate prices, then that did not fall within.
Instead of when they get all those complaints, when I not feel say like when for educate the public about una mandate tap, usai start and usai tap.
And that is exactly what they do now, and we do that in many other platforms. Then you go agree with me, say it's now one institution where you go on the social media every day, you see we're there because it's a constant thing. The fight against corruption is tasky. People then take interest in all of these things, so we have to continue doing that. But again, this question should always keep coming. The second person they ask say. People then they openly collect bribes or money in the street from bike riders. Why the ACC they do anything? Like I say again, bike riders them or their associations then where they form themselves, then get certain revenue streams then way then they create how for generate for in fact inform how the operations they go. We need to go micromanage those institutions. But again, if they are suspected anomalies, like I say. Sometimes we can reach out to them, sometimes we can engage them, sometimes we can call them, we do public education engagement with them and all. But if bike riders then get revenues, then they can levy on the membership then where people then have to pay. We know sometimes it can be a challenge if they can bike then stop you. It's something they have to comply to if at all. But if there are issues of corruption within the management of those funds, if they are not being managed well, if they can't we as a commission, then we could go our best, see how best we handle those things. And somebody they ask say if the ACC they monitor the construction of the diagnostic center. Now this is a very important question. When we recover funds, then we recover monies, then we mandate now for recover and direct them to the consolidated revenue funds. We not there for say power this money should be used for this X, Y, and Z purpose. Our mandate stops in recovering and returning those monies to the state. The state can decide. If they go back to the consolidated revenue fund, they can be used to pay teachers, they can be used to do other things then. But the government, they look within the many competing priorities then, whose side those monies should go. And also the same caller they ask, say, the ACC mentioned, say, those teachers' issues, disgrace those teachers, and all these things keep coming. And we have been addressing these things since 2018. And we don't make them quite clear. We only take the action day because immediately after we don't get the new national anti-corruption strategy, when I 5 years roadmap how we defeat corruption, informed by nationwide consultation. So we consult everybody how they want to follow fight corruption, and waiting and say clearly that we have to name and shame people. And immediately we launch that strategy in 2019 by His Excellency the Vice President Amiata Conference. The following week, there was exams.
So why not stop the name and shaming?
That's the point. The following week after the launch of the strategy, there was exams that will be gone, and we go and meet people and they take exams in this hall, and there was another house, private residence, far removed from outside the exams. Then they will meet students, then those are special students. Then they take the exams comfortably there, and there were some teachers, lecturers from other university providing support for them. And when we go there, they go hide inside freezer, out there they go hiding. And people many a times can trivialize the impact of these things. Those people when they pass through that means they would take it that this country, generally from that stage, you don't have to merit your way through. They will become medical doctors at the end of the day. That will be administering the wrong treatment, killing people left and right. And we were so disenchanted by that thing, the way people they do to this country. Okay. So we get a new strategy. So we decide for implementer, for name and shame those very people. Because interestingly, part of the evidence is that picking them, we're not able to pay the monies them. Some of them were being slept with. So we decide for implement that name and shame, and we see the huge public backlash. Teachers then threatening a strike action. Do we have to continue? When we start the very first action, people then say, no, we want you to name and shame, but we are not ready for this. We not get the heart as a country to move and taking these decisive actions in the fight against corruption. So generally, over and above all, the fight against corruption is a national fight. As a commission, we've done quite a lot. And like how they said, this is the 8th year of the commissioner. He is one of the longest serving anti-corruption commissioners then within the continent. And we don't see Usai, he don't serve as the president of the network of anti-corruption institutions in West Africa. He don't serve now the African Union Advisory Board. He don't serve as the representative for West Africa in various regional anti-corruption institutions. Okay. It shows how much respect is being accorded to what we do as a country, because it's extremely difficult fighting corruption within the complex environments there in Africa. But we've achieved quite a lot. That is not to say we don't eradicate corruption. And that is not to say any country don't succeed for eradicate corruption. But wait till we don't succeed for putting the right systems there in place. But it beckons on all Sierra Leoneans there for provide support.
Thank you so much, Alex. Sundu, quick one.
Yeah, I think they called all the polls to the ACC. One of the things we want for the ask the ACC na the building, how the building the money or not the money they recover. But again, but I don't talk about a lot about the ACC. Some man call about the COI, how the incentive is set, how the case for the rest and the chancelling case for Dr. Samura Kamara. My brother no able to answer that one day. But generally, on the area of them picking there, what they talk about, I think there are laws now where people the way they go for do child married, they not say there are laws where they no go without them. If they catch you, the law still there. Salolo no forget we don't pass law. It will lay down perhaps somebody not the way they wake them, but if they wake them up, it go bet you. So let people stop for married underage girl. Woman in the boku, then picking over the 11, 12 years, you go marry them. One of the things again we I go like follow we all join and pan na salon. We camper issues. For example, like waiting the other caller they talk about naming and shaming teachers. Now we again ask you don't say corruption fights. If forbid a fight, but not for do dandy. Because at the end of the day, that particular thing they make you always say, waiting the bio-led governments don't fail for do. Waiting and condemn. If they reimagine, then get for take and beat again. Most of them thing in the way they don't talk say, the new directions, waiting and get for do. If then thing they are not combat, they're not able for do waiting and for do, then the back go resurface. Now make me